Filthy piece of toad.
There is a great disturbance in the force.
One of the wettest we've ever seen from the standpoint of water.
So thanks for that. Yeah, we do still need that button. Yeah, it's on now anyway. I hope everyone's having a lovely day, even though I've done it again with flip the mic volume off. You see, I have to turn the mic volume off when I'm doing the little intro as I pick up the flip microphone. Oh, these things they sent to try me, they are. Anyway, I'm all hoarse, as you can probably tell. I've got no voice, as you probably can tell, but I'll try to get the end of this live stream if I can. Yeah, before I lose my voice altogether. Yeah, it's a bit kind of hoarse, isn't it? So, tomorrow. I bet your bottom dollar tomorrow. Yeah, I'm out. You're definitely losing it. Yeah, and the plot, probably. Anyway, got sound. We've got sound. Brilliant. We've got sound, have we? Oh, yes, I hope so. Sound. Yes, we haven't got the... Yeah, we must have sound now. We need a red phone. Have you got sound now? You must have sound now. Let's have a look. We have sound. You got sound, didn't you? Yeah. Up the sound or not? Is the sound too low? I'm showing sound here. Let's have a look on here. Let's just make sure. Let's have a look. Yeah, we got sound now. Okay, fine. It's really good actually just put that up. That'll tell me, wouldn't it? Yeah, we have sound. Oh, I mean the soap. Don't drop the soap in the jail. No, because that's what Donald Trump's going to have to do. Oh my God, there's been developments. Yes, old Donny Trump. I wouldn't be a bit surprised that he will be facing the soap. If anyone want to go in that burning ring of fire, I don't know. Oh my giddy aunt. I think he's going to be the giver, not the taker. Or could it be? Oh, I don't know. Maybe. We'll never know, will we? No. All we know is there won't be any.
Like you'll go person, woman, man, camera, TV.
And maybe the odd camera in there as well, maybe. And maybe a few golden showers. But we know how he loves his golden showers, don't we? Yeah. And afterwards, you might have a bit of... Maybe. That's in totally wrong place. But there you go. Oh, I tell you what, I've got to do that one. So I move that one there, then I'll move that one there, and now that one's in the right place now. So that got that one in the right place. Okay. Alright. So. Oh, dearie me. There's been more revelations regarding old Donny Trump. Yeah. Oh, dear. Karma. Is this karma? Stick him in one of them little cages that you put the kids in. Maybe. That might be the plan. Oh, blimey. How the hell is he going to wangle his way out of this one? He's been crying, treading water for a while now, hasn't he? And it's, he should have been just locked straight up, really, because the first set of indictments. Oh, my giddy aunt. Oh. how the hell did that man end up being the president of the United States? The serious thing here is, though, that he's still one of the favourites. Yeah, for the Republican Party, is old Donald Trump. It's absolute nuts. Why would anyone want to vote for that man? I just don't get it. So, there we go. Again. I was swearing I was, but... So you've got Trump's indictment. And what a ruddy circus that is. Not Rudy. No, not him. No. Him with the black stuff going down his face. First we got the protagonist. Now, whether you love him or you loathe him, some people seem to love him for some reason. You can't deny that Trump... He has been, the main character in this political pantomime in the United States. The guy's, he's got more plot twists than a Shakespearean, tragedy. The next, we've got the want. Now, Trump, he wanted to shake things up in Washington, he says. No, he didn't. He didn't really give a damn, really, did he? He just wanted the top job. And but I have to admit, he did just do that. He shook things up, didn't he? Crikey. Not for good, no, just for ill. It's like, some sort of reality TV show, isn't it? Where, to the highest office in the land. Oh. I suppose like any good story, there's always a price to pay for his ambitions. Twists and turns, and now we've got Donald Trump probably going to jail. With a bit of luck. Yeah. Well, it's a bit of a roller coaster ride, isn't it? And it's rather jaw-dropping highs and cringeworthy lows. Man, it's just, oh, crikey. And the people he surrounds himself with. Like that Marjorie woman. What is she all about? Oh, my giddy aunt. This her.
President Trump is joining some of the most incredible people in history being arrested today. Nelson Mandela was arrested, served time in prison. Jesus was arrested and murdered by the Roman government. There have been many people throughout history that have been arrested and persecuted by radical, corrupt governments. And it's beginning today in New York City. And I just can't believe it's happening, but I'll always support him. He's done nothing wrong.
Recent polls have shown a fifth of Americans can't locate the U.S. on a world map. Why do you think this is?
I personally believe that U.S. Americans are unable to do so because some people out there in our nation don't have maps, and I believe that our education, like such as in South Africa and the Iraq, everywhere like such as, and I believe that they should, our education over here in the U.S. should help the U.S. or should help South Africa and should help the Iraq and the Asian countries, so we will be able to build up our future for our children.
Thank you very much, South Carolina.
Oh my God.
Are you like a crazy person?
Yes, that she is. Oh my giddy aunt. Some brothers do have them, you could say. Hello, Jeannie Bottle and Vincent Brennan. And before MM3 gets hit, no bit. BB, please. Okay. Hello, Sabine. Hi, everyone from France. I'm in France. And Steve McGovern. Oh, is but loved in Hungary and Russia. Oh, crikey. That says a lot. It most certainly does. And he loves the old random golden shower. I'd love to see them videos. Unfortunately, Charlie Epstein, he hung himself, didn't he? Never got to see him. Apparently hidden somewhere, so... Ghislaine Maxwell's, alluded to. Well, Miss SC, it's Miss South Carolina, has all the brains in that state. Yes, all in her little tiny head. Oh dear. And there ain't a lot to go around. No, unfortunately. Yeah.
And Pete says, nah.
And they're handing out those little treasures. Oh, well, bless anyway. Won't she lovely? Well... But quite frankly, did Trump really need to go, crossed the ethical lines. Yeah, I suppose he did, really, to sort of feed his base, I suppose. Well, and didn't need to put all cronies into, and actually probably most of his family into the White House as well. Oh, well, I suppose he did say he'd, if it wasn't his daughter, he'd have sex with her. Lovely, isn't he? Sleazy little, creepy little man, isn't he, really? Oh, and the recordings of him in that bus, that coach, tall coach, saying, "Oh, I grabbed her by the pussy, I did." What? Who the hell is this geezer? Really? Well, finally the outcome, the big kahuna, Trump's indictment. Now, can you really believe it? Oh, I can. About thinking time. I thought he should be locked up by now, really. Man who once said he could, shoot someone down in, well, he did, didn't he? Oh, yeah, there we go.
My people are so smart. And you know what else they say about my people? The polls. They say, I have the most loyal people. Did you ever see that? Where I could stand in the middle of Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody and I wouldn't lose any voters, okay? It's like incredible.
Yeah, he's really smart.
Like you'll go person, woman, man, camera, TV. Like you'll go person, woman, man, camera.
Oh, dear. What a man, eh? What can he say? It's probably easy just to take that label off there and move that one to there. That makes sense. Move my labels over.
Like you'll go person, woman, man.
Stop! All these buttons everywhere. Oh, see this? It's like I don't know what do you call it? Like the Concorde. Yeah, it's a bit like the Concorde here. Well, I'll probably actually show you actually. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Have I got the other camera on there? I haven't. I have to do it from here. Oh no, you can't see it. Anyway, sort of. It's messed. It's one way up, so it doesn't like it. Oh. So anyway. Oh my giddy aunt. Well, there's been more revelations regarding the Trump saga today, and I've got this in the ABC here. It's in the United States, ABC News, and they said the boss wants the server deleted. Yeah, like now. Now these are new allegations emerging into the Trump indictment. Well, you remember the previous ones, don't you? You must remember this. It's a bit shocking. Let's just bring it back down to the beginning. God, I don't feel very good. I'm really rough. Oh, look at him. There he is. Let's bring it up here. All right.
About how he handled classified information? Are you surprised by any of this?
No.
Well, I assume that his staff, as my staff did for me and everybody else, remind him that this is classified, it has to be careful. I didn't have a direct talk with him on that. His chief of staff, John Kelly, and others, and so forth, were managing that. So I think everybody assumed that the president was aware of the fact that classification mattered. And it's sacrosanct, really. And a lot of times people say, well, what's the big deal about all of this? If you walk into the lobby of the CIA and look to the right wall, you see a bunch of stars. Their names aren't there because they're covert, but they're dead because somebody got their names out, maybe on a classified document. We put millions of dollars into
let's go back to the end here. Hang on, that's the wrong video. I know what's happened here. It's got to the end.
You have obtained what is expected to be a central piece of the government's case against Donald Trump. The actual audio recording of the former president talking as if he's showing a highly classified document on U.S. war plans against Iran with people not cleared to even know it exists, let alone what's in it. In a moment, only on CNN, you will hear what jurors will hear one day. The recording was made 2 summers ago, July 2021, at the former president's club in Bedminster, New Jersey. You will clearly hear the former president as he is speaking to several people. According to the special counsel's indictment, they include a writer working on Mark Meadows' memoir, the publisher, and 2 of Trump's staff members. The president was aware he was being recorded. This is the first time it is being played publicly.
These are bad, sick people.
That was your coup, you know, against you.
Well, it started right at the
like
beginning.
when Millie's talking about, oh, you were going to try to do a coup. No, they were trying to do that before you even were sworn in. That's right. Trying to overthrow your election.
Well, with Millie, let me see that. I'll show you an example. He said that I wanted to attack Iran. Isn't it amazing? I have a big pile of papers. This thing just came up. Look. This was him. They presented me this. This is off the record, but they presented me this. This was him. This was the Defense Department and him. Wow. We looked at some. This was him. This wasn't done by me. This was him. All sorts of stuff. It's pages long. Look. Wait a minute. Let's see here. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I just found. Isn't that amazing? This totally wins my case, you know. Except it is like highly confidential, secret. This is secret information. But look at this. You attack, and
Hillary would print that out all the time, you know.
she'd send it,
email.
she'd send it to Anthony Weiner, the pervert.
Please print.
By the way, isn't that incredible?
Yeah.
I was just saying, because we were talking about it. And, you know, he said he wanted to attack Iran and what? These are the papers. This was done by the military, given to me. I think we can probably, right?
I don't know. We'll have to see. Yeah, we'll have to try to
Declassify.
figure out a yeah.
See, as president, I could have declassified
Yeah.
it. Now I can't, you know, but this is
Yeah,
classified.
now we have a problem.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
It's so cool. I mean, it's so, look, here and I have, and you probably almost didn't believe me, but now you believe me.
No, I believe
it's
you.
Log him up! That's what you need, log him up! Well, that was about a month ago, that was. That came out. But there's been more revelations since then. And it's quite shocking, really. It's, well, of course it's shocking. I find it astounding how these people think they can get away with it. You know, to the top job like that, if you've got to be investigated, it's when you're up there, isn't it? Okay, you can declassify stuff and what have you, but he didn't, did he? Besides, what the hell was he doing with all those documents in his flipping bathroom of all places and on that stage? And it's like, you know, there's like secret documents for military operations and what have you. Stuff to do with Iran. And yet we're supposed to, well, it's like it's not important. We're talking about national security of, you know, the so-called free world. A country with 350 million people. It's nuts, and yet people still support him. It's nuts. Absolutely crazy. They reckon he could still be president even if he's in jail. I just find that absolutely unbelievable. Well, they're all kind of coming out of the woodwork now, or tripping themselves up, and you got that one of his previous lawyers, Cohen. He's coming forwards. He's made a statement. Even that Rudy geezer, he's been Rudy Giuliani, the Trump lawyer, the one that didn't get paid, the one who organised a rally in front of a sex shop. That one, remember that? He was so sweaty, his boot polish was running down his head. Why do people do that? Just shave the bugger off and be done with it. Keep hanging on to the dregs, that's what they're doing. Well, he's admitted now that when he was lying about the votes in Georgia, he admitted that he lied just yesterday. And, well, I thought things were bad in the UK, but crikey, it's just crazy shit, really. It really is crazy shit. So, they said, the boss wants the server deleted. Press delete. I would say, go to jail and don't collect your £200. Or dollars in this case. So the boss wants the server deleted. New allegations emerge in the Trump indictment. This is literally just today. Staff has allegedly discussed deleting footage at the request of the boss, hence Donald Trump. Oh, crikey, he is so wet.
and tremendously wet.
Oh, you're not wrong. So the Department of Justice superseding the indictment of the former President Donald Trump and 2 co-defendants revealed new allegations that they are allegedly mishandled government documents and plotted to block the federal investigation. Carlos de Oliveira, the head of the maintenance of the Florida residence, has been charged along with Donald Trump and Walt Nauta, Trump's valet. It's flipping valet! Crikey! If you're going to get anyone, get the valet! Blimey. With conspiracy to obstruct justice. What did he do? Didn't open the door? Well, the updated indictment released on Thursday also charged the 3 defendants with 2 new obstruction counts based on new details about an alleged attempt to delete Mar-a-Lago security footage. Oh dear, that sounds like it's criminal. That it does. These people, hey? And they think they can get away with it, they do. Well, the 3 defendants have been engaged in several discussions. And just double check my microphone levels. How's the sound? Is that okay? Because I'm trying to get my levels sorted out as well. It's all been a bit of a mess at the moment. So anyway, the 3 defendants have been engaged in several discussions about the security camera footage, which was a subject of the federal subpoena issued on June the 24th, 2022. Oh, crikey. According to the indictment. Well, on June 27th, 2022, de Oliveira walked to Mar-a-Lago's IT department and asked the department's director to come with him, the indictment said. The 2 allegedly went into the audio closet. They got an audio closet? An audio closet? Is it where they keep them? Well, do they keep microphones or something? Or was it somewhere saucy? I don't know. Well, near the white and gold ballroom. What's that? The white and gold ballroom. Oh, how tacky is that? Well, the Oliveira allegedly told the employee that the boss wanted the server deleted. The indictment alleges. Well, if anyone knows anything about deleting stuff, unless you write over it, you're never going to get rid of any of it, it'll still be there. Well, Oliveira also allegedly asked the unidentified employee how long... Oh, look at that photocopier in this room. Can you see the photocopier? There it is. Let's see that. I wonder why there's a photocopier in the storeroom with all those secret documents. I wonder. Just bear in thought. Look, there's that photocopier. Just there. Yeah, a big white machine behind the box. Near the power supply. Just a thought. I wonder what he was doing with that. So yes, the 3 defendants... Okay, back on track. 3 defendants have been engaged... Oh, sorry. So on June the 27th, 2022, Oliveira walked into Mar-a-Lago's IT department and asked the department's director to come with him. The indictment said. The 2 allegedly went into the audio closet near the white and gold ballroom and basically told them, delete the servers. Delete the servers! Yeah. In a raised voice. Yeah. Very kind of like action hero-like. Well, I can't say his name now. I'm losing my voice. De Oliveira also allegedly asked the unidentified employee how long the server kept the footage, to which the employee responded approximately 45 days, according to the indictment. 45 days? I suppose that's his home, isn't it? Obviously, if the White House they'll be kept forever, I'd have thought. So what are we going to do? Oliveira allegedly asked. Well, later in the day, Oliveira spoke with Nauta over text and in person, and Oliveira spoke with Trump in person, the indictment said. At this time, it isn't known if the security footage was deleted. More details disclosed in Trump classified document conversation. The superseding indictment now charges Trump with allegedly possessing the classified document that he was previously heard on an audio tape discussing during July 21st, 2021, an interview with his Bedminster estate. At his Bedminster estate. Sorry, if there was some saucy going on there. Ooh, I don't know about that. Ooh, crikey, can you imagine it? Oh, Donald Trump. Oh my God, that would be... Oh, no, don't even think about that. Get that out of your head, quick. Don't do it. No. Oh, I don't know what it is. Makes me think of...
Brexit hasn't been a triumph.
Yeah, and Widdicombe. Would that be squeaky, or would that just be kind of... No, be squishy. Anyway, wait a minute. Let's see here. I just found. Isn't that amazing? Trump says in the recording, which was later obtained by ABC News. Oh, hell, I missed a bit, didn't I? Yeah, Bedminster State. The discussion was previously described in the special counsel's first version of the indictment, where Trump is heard appearing to acknowledge he held onto sensitive military document after leaving the office, but could no longer declassify it because he was no longer president. Wait a minute, he says. Let's see here. I just found. Isn't it amazing? Trump says in the recording, which was later obtained by ABC News. This totally wins my case, you know. Except it is like highly confidential, secret. This is secret information. Look at this. Yeah, this was done by the military. Well, it's like some kind of trophy. Given to me it was, oh yeah. As president, I could have declassified it, but now I can't. Oh, look at me. Look what I've got. Ain't I special? Oh, ain't you just? Well, Trump gave an interview to Fox News. Oh my God, not Fox News. Please not Fox News. After his indictment where he denied the material in his possession at Bedminster was classified document and claimed that they were copies of the newspaper articles and magazines. Oh my Gideon. Well, the superseding indictment alleged that the specific document cited by Trump in the exchange did indeed have classified, marking a top secret, no fawn, and involved a presentation concerning military activity in the foreign country. Lovely. Yeah. So the indictment alleged the document was unlawfully in his possession until January the 17th, 2022, which is the date of Trump's handover of 15 boxes to the National Archives. And like I said, there was a flipping photocopier in that room. What the hell is that doing there? It's like it's put there on purpose. Oh, I put a photocopy there just in case I want to sell some secret documents to my friends. Yeah, in Russia. Blimey. So, Oliveiro's, Moses jumping all over the place here. Oliveiro's alleged false statements. Okay. Uncle Bug? It says something about Uncle Bug. Oh, Craig, I love Uncle Bug. And his golf club. What's that? I don't know, let's go in the chat. Let's see what's going on in the chat. I don't ignore people. Christ, they can't do that, you know. Can't ignore people, no. Keep flipping the cameras now. Oh, I'm so disorientated. Before I used to be there, now I'm here. And everything's in a different place. Oh. That's Steve McGowan. Gingers! Hello, Gingers! Hey, Gingers! What the hell is going on in the United States, Gingers? It's all gone, well, a little bit crazy, you could say. It's been like that for some while, actually, to be fair. Blimey. No, don't be sorry. I was a bit of a last bit, and also I had some techie issues again. I'm getting there, though. I think I can get on top of it all. One of the problems I had originally, I had everything set up to go, and the software I used, which is OBS software, it wouldn't connect. Even though it's showing up with the stream that I want to connect to, it wouldn't actually physically connect. Nothing was streaming through. So when I was doing my test stream, nothing was streaming through. So I had to sort that out. Eventually it got there. I think it's confused. Yeah, it's confused.com. My mic volume seems quite low. Was it before it was on or off? Is the mic volume okay, or is it too low still? Because someone said it was too high yesterday. I can bring it a bit higher. Yeah. How's that? I hope the mic volume is okay. Mort Corn Olsen. Come in, Olsen. And I've nearly lost my voice. I've actually got a little glass of whiskey here, because it's the only thing that kind of like settles my throat down again. I'm ready, horse. Urgh. Get on your horse. So is the mic volume okay? The Gingers. Sorry I'm late, she says. Hello there. I've made sure we get no double bookings, because Gingers has come to visit us in France. So I've, on our Airbnb, I've actually knocked it off. The date's off now, so you're safe. And I'll pick you up from the airport. So, yeah, you don't have to worry about We'll feed you as well, you know, we like that. Yeah. We're feeders. Well, I'll find you a hoe and a shovel and get you digging, yeah, or something. I was kidding. Well, so hello, the cat's here. Hello there. I think he used to used it as toilet paper, being so tight with money. Actually, it's a good point. Actually, I don't know if he was actually doing that, but I'll tell you one thing, Janie, is he had a habit of not paying contractors. Wait until they get to the end of the job and don't pay them. So like the last few tenders at the end of the job, they never got the money, and they haven't got the money necessarily to take them to court for it. It's the oldest game in the book. I've had this situation in the past as well with some contractors with our business. You kind of have to cost it into the job. There's a possibility you're not going to get all your money at the end. So yeah, if you do council work, it's never usually a problem. But some of the private contractors that we're working for, they're right buggers. Trump's mum is the second cousin of Ian Blackford's mum of the SNP. Is that true, Top Smoke? You are kidding me. So Trump's mum is the second cousin of Ian Blackford's mum. Oh my god, yeah, that's not something you want to admit, is it? Blimey. Well, he's stepping down, and he's along with Mari Black. She's stepping down. Obviously, yeah. Damn. All the best people in the SNP all stepping down, it seems. I think he uses toilet paper now. I don't know, he might have done. Did Trump diddle Ivanka? The baby. You never know. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, scary thought. Ivanka must be very happy. And the driver, the gardener, the cook. Yeah. Very likely. Oh, the evangelical movement is very scary, says Gasp Northern, I have to admit, and so does. When I worked in the military industry complex, if I had so much shown a purchase order to someone and not cleared to see it, I would have faced 12 years in prison. Blimey. The military industrial complex, blimey. That's a pretty severe sentence for that, isn't it? But it's national security, isn't it? Oh, Vincent says, sorry it's off topic, but have to say that the US Congress public hearing on claims the government is covering up its knowledge of UFOs was fascinating. He's in here at the moment, I don't think, but number 3, he shared a video with me about these people basically, like they've been abducted by aliens. It was actually scary in many ways. It wasn't convincing like that, but it was bizarre. It was really bizarre. Now, I'm of the thinking, I'm open-minded if there is actually aliens. You know, I'm not talking about so-called illegal immigrants, no. I'm talking about aliens that have to make space. Well, I wouldn't like to say there isn't, because I think it'd be very naive and kind of, well, yeah, to think that we are the only life form on this in this vast universe. There must be other life forms out there. Whether there's, you know, whether they've got opposable thumbs and stuff, I don't know. You know, they've got big eyes. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. You know, Area 51 and all that, is that real? I don't know. Well, Area 51's probably real, but did they capture that spacecraft? Well, they must have done. It was in Men in Black. Oh, of course. Well, anybody suggest a film to cheer me up? Watched You've Got Mail? That's a good film. And when Harry met... Oh, these are Tom Hanks films. When Harry Met Sally, but it didn't work. Uncle Buck is a brilliant... Oh, he died in a heart attack, didn't he? Uncle Buck. Oh, I love that man. I thought he was such a star. What a character. You know? But isn't him selling, I don't know, curtain rings? When he's there's Uncle Buck, and oh crikey, and he fends off the niece's dodgy boyfriend who's taking advantage of her with a golf club and a battery drill. Talk about the scaring the bejeebers out of somebody. That's a classic film. I could watch. Do you know what? Top Smoke. I could watch that now. I could. That is such a brilliant film. Love that film. God, I must have watched it 20, 30 times. God. Oh. John Candy. That's it, John Candy. Oh, do you mean Dirty Grandpa? Or do you... Oh, crikey. If you haven't seen Bad Grandpa, you must watch Bad Grandpa. That's me all over. My poor grandkids. It's so hilarious. It's got the geezer out of oh crikey. Oh, we just pranks and stuff. Oh, did that Santa Snow? Come to me a minute. Oh, it's brilliant film. And it's like it's almost like You've Been Framed kind of thing as well, because a lot of the people don't realise they've been filmed. Obviously, there's a lot of sign-offs that had to be done, you know, and disclosures and stuff. To allow the footage to be shown in the film. That's so funny. I love that film. They also drained the pool in the server room. They also drained the pool into the server room. How do you make it go into the server room? Crikey. I just had a gigantic oak tree limb falling on my house, and what made it worse is they cancelled my insurance because I live in a high fire danger area. Oh my Gideon. I hope you're okay, just saying. Just had an oak tree limb. Crikey, there be some weight in that. About to take your part of your roof out. Oh, sorry, buddy. You know, that's not good news, is it? Crikey, and to remove your insurance because of that. That should only that'd be funny, but if they removed your insurance, it should really only be on the fire risk, shouldn't it? Not on the whole boom and caboodle. A limb falling off a tree is not a bug all to do with fire risk. Nuts. Granny Waddlebottom! Urgh! Yeah, I know, she's terrible, isn't she? Hello, Jim Toy, hope you're well. And he says, good evening, all shorts and all your international bright young things. Remember the alien autopsy in 1995. Oh, good film. Could we do it? Let's do an autopsy. Do it live. You reckon? Ooh. Just saying, so Uncle Buckler's definitely one of my favourites. Really fun. Oh dear, excuse me. I'm full of cold. You have guests, don't you? What happens? They bring bugs with you. They bring bugs. So leave the bugs at the door, I go. Yeah, he was not one of these. John Candy was safe as. He's brilliant, he was. He died. Obviously, probably due to excessive weight and that. And actually, talking about someone who died, if you're my age, or around my sort of age, you're probably kind of, you might have a soft spot for Sinead O'Connor. And I've followed her actually quite a bit, actually, in the last 10 years I've been following her. I know she's been back, like 86 sort of time. Fantastic voice. Absolutely amazing. She had one of them voices that just got you in the soul. Not like Donald Trump's voice. No, that just like rips you to pieces and just bashes you into the ground. And it's just, oh. Anyway, but her voice was like, oh, it's a jewel, it was. So sweet voice, just goes straight through you. And she's a protest singer, basically. Folk, sort of punky folk rock. And it's, sad loss. And she's been suffering for a long time. And I think when she lost her son last year, he disappeared for about 3 days and then they found him dead. I think that was just the tipping point for her and that was it. They haven't disclosed how she's died, but I wouldn't be surprised she's really, she's bipolar and she has really tough times. And Morrissey, he said something on his website. I was reading it last night and the guy is spot on. They pushed her out of the industry. Just discarded her, just like that. And she had so much more to give. She really did. And she wasn't a pretentious person. If you read accounts from like one of her early relationships with John Bryce, I think it was. And she never used to talk about her music. She just talked about other stuff, around the world and what have you. But never about her music and about the thing that put into that place. It was quite. What is a phrase? A word? Well, she wasn't pretentious anyway. I think the word now, but yeah, wonderful woman, and she just got discarded and pushed to one side. Really, that's what obviously mental health and stuff like that. Now, people like her, I feel have been let down by all of us, actually. You know, if you were lovers of her music at the time, because I thought she's amazing. Absolutely amazing voice. And even crikey, her rendition of Vita. If you've seen that, you know, Don't Cry for Me, Argentina. That was very hard, very moving. Very moving. She's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant artist. But she's gone though. She's gone. But she was okay, she wasn't performing so much, but she did I think didn't she do something in 2013? But she kept on writing. And she's written for other artists and that as well. A bit like Four Non Blondes and what have you, the lead singer of that. She carried on writing. You know, a lot of modern songs and that, what have you. But yeah, I you know, when somebody like that goes, it's like Prince and people like that, but especially her, because she was so she was no brag. She was no brag. I was so sad. Anyway, so hello Reagan. Yeah, and don't forget to hit the old like button, folks. Okay, like I nearly did. There you go. At least it works this move. That didn't work before. Not properly. It seems when I press a button, it works now. Probably because this machine here is a lot faster. Hello, Mark's the biggest fan. I hope you're well. Oh, he's here. Oh, hello there. Well, Donald Trump's been a naughty boy. I don't know if you heard. Yeah, there's some more evidence that I've been trying to, you know, bring out to the surface here. And the likelihood is he's going to go to jail. Oh dear. Poor little old Trump. You feel sorry for him? No? No, you don't. Why? He's a lovely, lovely guy. You know, people should say some wonderful things about Donald Trump, didn't they? You know? No? I thought they did. I thought, you know. But saying that, he reckons that nobody had any choice but to vote.
See, the bottom line is, I know you like me, and this room is a love fest, I know that. But you have no choice but to vote for me, because your 401ks, down the tubes, everything's going to be down the tubes. So whether you love me or hate me, you got to vote for me.
I haven't got to make that decision. No. How about you, gingers? Oh dear. Who else here is from the United States? There's so look. Steve McGowan, are you in the United States? Oh, I got that wrong. Oh, I think it's the weather, all shorts, or the aliens, quite possibly. Quite possibly. Gingers, how will I recognise you when you get off the plane? Will you be wearing a MAGA hat? Oh, God. So what's he doing with all these documents? According to the close allies that worked with Trumpy, he could hardly read them. Yeah, he just, I think he's so high on, I don't know, Coca-Cola. Or something like that. Because they bring the Cokes in, please. Bring the Cokes in. Cokes. The next good feel film. I think one there. I know, but I understand anything happens in the City Hall is the first to get it. Oh, yeah. Triple digits, crikey in Fahrenheit. Just saying. Oh, Cookie, you're there, aren't you? Hello, Kool-Aid. I hope you're well. Kool-Aid 76. And Thomas. I can't delete the figures on my chat until 11 a day. Oh, damn. Good evening to you. Hope you're well, Dragon League. By the way, Dragon League has got his own channel, but also he has, with Lee Corn, he has the Snowflake Show, which happens to be on a Monday. And it's coming along nicely, that it is. Oh, Dragon League wants to know, what? I want to know what all shorts thinks of these UFOs. Are you trying to tell me they don't exist? I think you find they do, mate, you know. I've seen the images, like silhouettes. Like fuzzy silhouette images, like cigar shapes and stuff, in black and white, speckled images. No, when I created those images like that actually when I was at school. And what I did is I stuck a little cutouts of pictures onto my bedroom window, and took the pictures at night and just had sort of curious, tiny amount of light, really underexposed pictures, and then I developed and printed them in my darkroom. That's the kind of thing I used to do, just a bit of a laugh, just to wind people up. People were gullible back then. That was a long while ago, because I'd have been about, 12, 13 at the time. Maybe, so, actually I did another picture like that as well. I had a card, right? I ripped it in half, right? And all little bits, I stuck it all onto the window again, and then I had a little air pellet. It's like it's going through it. I just literally stuck to I used blue tack and stuck it to the window and took a picture with my Zenith XP12. That was a 35mm camera, a Russian 35mm camera. Mark's the biggest fan says 8.8 million households in fuel poverty. British Gas, Centrica increased profits by 100%. And Starmer says no money left. Fiscal rules, no wealth tax. There isn't no money left. It's all been put into development loans, as in borrowing, which has been secured on bonds. I've talked about this several times in the past, but I saw a couple of articles about it actually. Yesterday, I think I did a video about it yesterday. Have I put it up yet? I don't know. But anyway, but bonds, and basically using printed money to say, quantitative easing to buy bonds, government bonds, and then using those government bonds to secure debt. That's like magic money. Yeah. So instead of actually just, when you'd normally do a quantitative ease, and let's say for instance, I don't know, you print a load of money, or you, say make, on your computer, make money, and all of a sudden, it comes up on the balance and you've got all this extra money. Yeah, the Bank of England. And then what they do is they'll use that money, it gets allocated for building infrastructure or something like that, which that, to me, creates jobs. That's a great idea. But not this lot, no. They think it's a great idea to use that printed money. There's a whole load of money. Now, grab that now and buy government bonds, which is like, I don't know, it's a glorified cheque, really, isn't it? Oh, it's my dear wife. Oh, what have I got? Oh, I've got Crispies, as if I could eat them while I'm live streaming. Oh, and I've got another one. Oh, my giddy aunt. Who's this person here? What's hello? Hi. This is Grace, this. She's been in a couple of my videos, isn't my darling? She's a good little girl. Okay, don't press the buttons this time, because she keeps turning my computer off. Accident. She does. Well, this is little Grace, isn't it? All right. And she's you're quite a clever little girl, really, aren't you? Yeah. You do well at school, don't you? It's a microphone. You can say things from the microphone. Oh, you just go munch, are you? Yeah. All right. I've got what we're talking about now. Got distracted. The minute ago I was talking about crisps that I can't eat because I'm on live streaming. They'll probably send me coughing anyway. And no, we're talking about bonds. Do you know what government bonds are? You know what money is? Yeah. It's like money that you can't spend in a shop. So it's like, it's like a piece of paper. Right. Say it's a piece of paper. I've got this piece of paper here. Right. And you say, it's like an IOU. You write on there, IOU, I don't know, £1 million. Okay? So you write £1 million on this bit of paper, but you haven't got £1 million. So what you do is you magic £1 million up to buy this £1 million, on this piece of paper. That's a government bond. And then you can use that government bond, that's got to totally confuse you now, to buy more money, kind of. Well, to tell somebody that I've got this money here, and if you give me that money, if I don't pay you back that money, you can have this money. It's silly, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it's silly. She knows. Yeah. What? You're happy that's munching, sitting on my lap. You've been helpful. So, do you think... Okay, I've got a question for you, Grace. What do you think about the political situation in the United Kingdom? That's where you live, by the way. Not at the moment, because you're in France at the moment, but What do you think about the political situation?
I don't know.
What do you think about Donald Trump? Can I show you a picture of Donald Trump? Well, I'm just going to play a little video clip of Donald Trump. Oh, I'll find it first. What are you doing? Your legs are wiggly.
You're a wiggly girl.
You're a wiggly girl? I know. Don't I know it? Oh, okay. How about this? Okay. You got a wiggly bum. It's not helpful. You're throwing crisps at me now. Alright, okay. How about this one? This guy here, I'm going to show you. It's going to come up on there where we are. You see this on here? Watch there, okay? And this man here, this is Donald Trump, and he wants to...
We're going to build a wall. Mexico's going to pay for the wall. We're going to stop drugs from coming in.
Yeah, he's a crazy man. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah. No, you don't. You don't want. You don't want to meet paper. Yeah. If you see anybody like that, you run the opposite direction. Okay. That's a good girl. It's a good plan. That's a good plan. Well, anyway, where were we? Talk about distraction. So let's have a look in the chat. These people talking on the chat here. You see, right? So we've got all these people in the chat here, and they're watching you right this second. Oh, it's scary. Oh, that face. Yeah, that camera there is looking at you, and it's been broadcasted around the world. It is, even in America.
You have something like me.
Yeah, even in America. So people in America can see you. Make me really hot. All sweaty. So, scroll down and see what people are saying, shall we?
Brown people are sweaty.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, what?
Not going to tell you.
Not going to tell me. She lost a tooth, look. She lost a tooth. Yeah. Oh, we see you, Grace. Brian says we see you. Look on there. Look, she said, we see you, Grace. Hello, Brian. And Joe. Oh, Bad Monk says, oh, wee Grace. Oh, hey, wee Grace. Yeah. Better not do any more Trump jokes for now. Oh, don't scare the poor young girl. Don't scare her. Don't look. Don't look. Oh, don't look. Oh, dear. Stop with the friend bragging, Gingers. I heard of such things. What did Ginger say? Scrolling up. Mark's his biggest fan. Alas, I have friends there. I want to say yay. No one said hello to you. It's mini shorts. Are you mini shorts? I'm all shorts. Are you mini shorts? She's got shorts on, haven't you? Mm-hmm. She's wearing shorts. Actually, so am I, actually.
Jammy shorts.
Jammy shorts. Speaking with your mouth full of food. Oh, can't take you anywhere.
It's because it's bedtime.
Is it bedtime?
Yeah, it's bedtime.
Is it why you're coming here?
No, because I want to make a video.
You are making the video right this second. You're live. This is like a live broadcast. Everyone can see you. Oh, cheers, buddy. Oh, nice one. I'll tell him in the mo. Oh, got some money. Yeah. Mark's biggest fan. There's money that. See? She says it's Grace and Sweeties and the grandchildren and stuff. Also, yeah. And also, Mad Monk, he did as well the other day. You're rich. Wow.
Hey.
We've got to plant some trees, haven't we, as well?
Yeah.
Got to plant some trees. Will you help me plant some trees?
Yeah.
Because you know, don't you? You see all the trees. You're such a lady. Yeah, Casper and all that. Sinead was an inspiration, especially for women in Ireland. She was. I have got a vine up behind me, actually. Should have pulled it out. I was listening to it yesterday. But I put it back since I probably won't be able to find it again now. But oh, crikey, it just goes right through you. That music just hits you there. That voice is amazing. Randy Meisner, the US bassist and singer. The Eagles. Oh, I love the Eagles. Yeah, brilliant.
I don't eat quiet.
You don't eat quiet, do you? I've noticed that. Is it because you've got a mouth open when you're eating? You got a washing machine. You got watch a washing machine go round.
Stop it.
Yeah, what? This is, as you see, this is a very political video, and it's all about Donald Trump, as you can see. Do you know Donald Trump geese? Do you know what he does with little children? He puts them in cages. He keeps them in cages and pokes them with a stick. Can I keep you in the cage and poke you with a stick?
No.
Oh, okay. Do you think your mum will mind?
No.
She wouldn't mind if I poked you with a stick and put you in the cage?
No, she won't. She will mind.
She will mind?
She won't mind.
She will mind and she won't mind. She can make her mind up. No. Just saying they don't. Sorry, we go down. Oh, cheers, Mark's best fan. Money, so now Marcus can buy you toys. Oh, toys! We just bought you some toys, didn't we?
Toys?
Do you like toys? Why don't press buttons? Don't press buttons. Please don't press buttons with your elbow. She turned my computer off the other day by leaning against the button. I then need to put like some sort of cage over it. Or put her in a cage. Put you in a cage. No? Did she get...
let him do it.
get a chance to play in the garden. She's been playing in the garden. She has. We were at the where were we the other day? We were at the river the other day, weren't we? With all the big rocks, and you're climbing all over the rocks, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and splashing in the rocks. And she got sand in her shoes and got quite distressed about the fact she had sand in her shoes.
Well,
Yeah, I must go back there again when it was good down there, wasn't it? You like it down there? Yeah.
no,
Well,
he lied to me. He said it was sharks and
crocodiles. There wasn't, was there?
Yeah.
Do you see any?
No.
Oh, sorry. That's because I lied. I fibbed, I did. Oh, dear. Just to wind you up. Terrible, Grandpa. All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth. No. I'll tell you, Madman. Please like and subscribe. Do. Keep the loot and deck the trees. Get some Tory vibe. Yeah, we've got lots of trees, haven't we? You can help me make some signs as well. We've got to make some more signs, haven't we? I reckon you can use a biography if you're with me. Would you like to do some wood burning?
marks.
Your hair is in my face and it's tickles.
Bite marks.
Bite marks?
Bite marks.
You got
My crisp. Bite marks.
your other little sister's got afros, isn't he?
Yeah.
You've got big afro. Big afros, isn't he? Very cool. And your hair's sort of straight. I reckon you're the milkman's. That's what I reckon.
My other sister's hair like this and curly.
Yeah.
And me and Mummy have straight hair.
That's it. That's got on now.
And Nana has curly hair.
Marcus, look at that video. oh, sharking was banned. Right.
Thomas.
Thomas.
Yes, Thomas.
Thomas. There. Like you see. So these people watching at the moment.
Hey.
Yeah. Don't show Grace any. Don't show Grace any granny waddle bottom. That should be classified as child cruelty.
Where does it say that?
There.
Okay.
Solo the cat. Do you know Solo the cat is the name of the cat in Westminster? You know, in government, there's a cat in government. Do you know that? Does most of the work. Does the cat in government? Hey, don't pick your nose. It's itchy.
Yeah, it's itchy.
There.
This.
I saw it go up there. It's like that. It's got to touch your brain. It was.
It won't touch my brain.
It won't touch your brain.
Yeah, right.
You sure?
And also, I do
When are you going to blow your nose?
And I never picked my nose. I was just doing this.
Are you fibbing?
Doing
I
this.
saw your finger up your nose.
I was doing this. Itching my
You look
face.
smarter than me already, says
Maybe I
no
was
please.
itching my face. Maybe I was itching my face.
I'm behaving, says Joel. Oh, hello, Mia K. Hello. Hiya, Grace from Mia K. Hello, Mia.
Mia K's in my school.
Yeah, I got Mia at your school. Maybe it's the same Mia.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Oh, just wait. It's right. It's summertime. Is she out of school? Yeah. She had 3 days here. Well, she had 3 days before they broke up.
Yeah.
So she had to get permission.
School.
Yeah, they have to get permission now. You say in the UK. Otherwise you get fined.
Because holiday.
£60 a day.
It's
That's
holiday.
a lot of money. Or per parent. You know, get fined for having kids now. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, fined. You're expensive.
Come on, let me look at me too.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
And hi, Grace from Poppy. Poppy says hi, Grace.
Poppy's in my school.
There's a Poppy at your school as well. Oh my God, look at that. All these people probably at your school saying hello to you.
Poppy's in my school. That's me, Poppy's in my school.
Hi, Grace. Miss you. See you soon.
That's
So that must be the same Mia. Is it Mia in your school?
There's a Mia K in my school
Yeah?
and a Poppy in my school.
Really?
I'm in 1C.
Do you think that maybe that Mummy has told people via her Facebook that you're live on video on YouTube? I think there's a possibility.
Stop it.
I think there might be a possibility.
Stop it.
I reckon so.
Stop it.
Stop what? Why?
Just stop it. Just stop it.
What? Look at the hand because the face is not listening or something.
Stop it. Stop it. I'm saying stop it.
Okay, I'm stopping.
Can I have your bush crisp?
You want my crisp now, do you?
Yeah.
Right, give you a crisp. No. She'll have her own channel soon. You want your own channel, Grace? Do you want to be a YouTuber? I don't recommend it.
Yeah, I want to
Would you be a YouTuber?
Oh, I already am because I'm making videos.
You are, aren't you, hey? Yes, she has. We were talking about Donald Trump, and now we've got this little thing here. Huh? You got it's like that cat. Something that yeah. Apparently, Mummy has. She told people that you're live. Mummy definitely told us all.
Oh, there's loads of people who have that.
Yeah, there you go. Look. Oh, great. Mark's the biggest fan. No, he asked a question. Okay, he's asked me to ask you what the angle for a dovetail joint is. Do you actually know what a dovetail joint is?
No.
I can show you. Because that's one. It's there.
No.
That's a dovetail joint.
No.
But it really depends on the length of the dovetail. Depends on the angle. Yeah.
This one's a little bit brown.
Anyway, I think I need to carry on with my live stream. Look, can I carry on? Can I? Oh God. Because you make me really hot. Oh dear. Anyway, okay, well, I'm gonna carry on while you're sitting there then. Right, okay, you're gonna have to be good. You're gonna have to be good because I was talking about some crazy person, right? Who happened to be the he's like the king of the United States. Do you know where the United States is?
No.
Well, you know on your globe that you've got.
Oh yeah, I've got it.
It's one of the big places. It's like a big country.
I can show them it. I can show them it.
You go and get your globe.
I can get it.
Mind the buttons, stop pressing buttons again. She's going to get a globe so she can show you where the United States is. Okay. Oh my Gideon. I'm glad that's been quite good because I don't have to talk so much. My throat is killing me. And I've got a daytime deeper, whatever that is. It's a bear. That's what it is. Well. So D'Oliveira's alleged false statements. So D'Oliveira also faces charges of making false statements and representations during a voluntary interview that he gave to the FBI in January, where he repeatedly answered no when he asked if, at the end of Trump's presidency, he was part of any group involved in helping move and unload the boxes.
I got it.
Unload the boxes. Oh my Gideon.
I got it, guys.
Should I press this button again? Press that button then. You're back again. You got okay. So where's the United States? Oh, where we are as well. Okay. So where is it? It is a big round thing, right? This is a very poor representation because if you were a Donald Trump supporter, all right, and you wore a red cap that said MAGA on it, think of this planet here being squished flat. And you'd be called a flat earther. And people with a brain cell will say you're stupid.
Yes. Yes.
See?
Can I hold it? Because mine.
I know it's yours. Oh, there. Right, so it's there. There's the United States. And it's quite strange. It comes up past Canada as well. So Canada there. And that's the United States. Can you see Mar-a-Lago? It's there.
I'm going to show them my eye.
Oh, your strange eye.
This strange eye.
That's bad. It'll freak you out with it. Like, no, don't in a dark place. Stop doing that. Is that weird?
Yes.
Yeah, you're a weird girl, aren't you? Yeah. Where are we then? So we're there. Yeah. Right. Well, we're not here. We're in France. Yeah. But in the United Kingdom's there. That's where you live. Right. So you'd have to fly all the way across the North Atlantic Ocean, all the way over here to the United States.
Okay.
Yeah. But now, we used to be, in the United Kingdom, we used to be a part of this block here of countries. It was called the European Union. It's like a load of friendly people that we held hands with and we did things together. We did Ring a Rosies and all sorts of stuff. Yeah, just there. Okay? Yeah. France, Spain, and all these other countries. There was 28 including us. 28 countries including us. Then you had the EFTA and all that, but we'll get to that.
Oh, but, Spain. Yeah, I see Spain.
Yeah. But what the United Kingdom, a load of people, stupid people in the United Kingdom, there's lots of them, at least 52% who voted. They voted to leave the European Union, to leave that bloc. Right? Now, You're a clever girl, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm a clever.
All right. Do you think it's easier to sell something to somebody that close? See that close?
Yeah, that close.
Really, really close. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or to go all the way around the world to here.
Close.
Yeah, closely. So it's closer. It's easy to sell something.
If
to
you
travel
get close,
somewhere.
you can just walk.
Almost, if you can walk on water, if you're Moses or something, Jesus or whoever it is, yeah, you can use a ferry or an aeroplane. Yeah, but it's very close. You could walk. It's only about 23 miles across the channel.
Or maybe you can just.
Or you can use one of the little boats.
Or maybe you can just have a train. Only a train.
Oh, there is a train. Goes under the sea. In a tunnel. It's called the Eurostar. Of course, really easy, isn't it?
Maybe you can just go in.
I think actually we just concluded that my little daughter Grace has got more common sense than 52% of the electorate. What do you reckon? It doesn't make any sense. Just get proportions of it. There we are. There's the European Union there, right? And now they're bragging about having a trade deal with the other side of the flipping world. 11,000 miles. Doesn't make any sense, does it?
Yes,
it does.
Yes, it
doesn't.
Make any sense, guys.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't, guys. No. They're silly people. Sorry. Don't vote Brexit. That was too late. Don't do Frexit, Erexit, or Grexit, or any of them other exits. No. Okay. All right. So back when we go. Oh no, your face is gone. Where did it go?
Let me show you that one.
So, the deliverer also faces charges of making false statements, yeah? And helped to unload the boxes at Mar-a-Lago. These boxes here are full of secret documents. Like spy stuff. Do you know that? No. Like spy stuff. Now, this man who's very, very clever. Yeah. This is his voice.
Welcome to the Brexit, sir. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
That one.
Like you'll go person, woman, man, camera, TV.
Oh. Does he sound like a clever man to you? Yeah. He does? I don't think so, my darling. He's a very stupid man. He's also...
And tremendously wet.
He is. Well, the indictment lists numerous occasions where Oliveira... I can't even say his name, man. Oliveira... Also olive oil? Or Oliveira? I don't know. Anyway, Oliveira moved boxes of classified documents to the estate. And Oliveira, I can't even say it now. Oh dear. Mr. O is scheduled to appear in the federal court. Do you know what a federal court is? No. You know that your little sister keeps saying you need to go to jail? Yeah. You have to go to court first before you can go to jail. Before they send to jail, you have to go to court and say whether or not you're guilty or innocent. And then the other people say whether or not you're guilty and innocent. And if they say you're guilty, we've got to go to jail. So he hasn't made a public statement about the indictment as of Friday morning. Now, Trump and Nauta have previously pleaded not guilty to the charges contained in the original indictment. Original, yeah. In that statement, the Trump campaign claims that these charges are aimed to harass Trump. He felt like he's been, he's victimised. Yeah. So, in a statement, Trump campaign claims that these charges are aimed to harass him and his allies, and the statement went on to attack President Joe Biden. Well, he the one that had him. And Special Counsel Jack Smith. I bet he mentioned about the, what was it now? The car. Come on, the car was, no? The car in the garage had some secret documents in it. Yeah, Biden's car. Yeah. But I tell you what he didn't have. He didn't have boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes of all these secret documents and a photocopier next to him, so he can send them to Putin or someone like that. What do you reckon to that idea? Terrible, isn't it? These people. Well, I heard a noise. What noise? Oh, hello there. Hi, Brian. Oh, cheers, my friend. Oh, Alex, lovely. Thank you. I'll be away in Ireland from the middle of next week for 3 or 4 weeks. Hopefully, I might get to be online. But if not, treats for Caroline to grandchildren, not forgetting the doggies. Oh, we like the doggies, don't we?
Yeah.
Who's your favourite doggy?
Wooly!
Wooly! He's ours as well. Do you see on here? You see all these people here? Like they're members, and they've got a Wally dog next to them because they've got members. See that? All the Wally dogs. And the ones that got a star beside them, they've been a member for a month, 4 weeks.
Oh.
Yeah, crazy, isn't it? Wally dogs, because Wally's a magic. He's a lovely boy, isn't he, Wally? Does he cuddle you? Does he lick you?
Yeah, he does.
He does, doesn't he?
Yeah,
So,
he does.
are you like a crazy person?
Stop.
Are you like a crazy person?
Stop. I said stop. If I said stop, you stop.
Oh, okay. Is it an order?
Serious. Stop
Are you
it.
serious?
Stop it. I don't like it.
You don't like it? Look at the head because the face is not listening or something. What are you doing?
Stop it. Stop it. No way.
You're hilarious.
Ignore him. Ignore him.
Ignore me?
Ignore him.
I think most people kind of ignore me anyway. What do you reckon? Do you think they do anyway? Can you blame them?
Let's ignore him.
Just ignore him.
Yeah.
Me? Oh, okay. Isn't that? The ex-Trump lawyer says evidence against him is overwhelming. Oh. Well, this is today as well. This is. Oh, God, you make me cry, you are, girl. You're funny. There we go. Bring it over like so, and bring it on over like so. Gotta make it fit, isn't you? It's like having baggy underwear. It's no good, is it? You're baggy
What did you just say?
You're baggy underwear because it's all saggy. It makes all your bits all saggy. You don't want that.
Ew.
Well, no, it's horrible, isn't it? There he is. That's Donald Trump. He used to be the president of the United States because crazy people voted him in. Yeah, and that's a bit like Boris Johnson. Do you know who Boris Johnson is?
No.
Oh, I don't know if you want to. He says things like this.
Kipper.
Yeah.
Kipper.
Kipper. Like the fish.
Kipper.
Yeah, that's it. He also said things like, I don't know, stupid things like this.
We got an oven-ready
stupid,
deal.
really.
Put it in the microwave.
Yeah, that wasn't oven ready. Anyway, the ex-Trump lawyer says evidence against him is overwhelming in Mar-a-Lago case. Yeah, and don't scroll down. So the former Trump White House lawyer said that the evidence against the former Trump president over his handling of the classified documents was now overwhelming and would last an antiquity after new charges were filed in the case on Thursday. Just gone. That was yesterday. No, I know, he's going to jail. Yeah, he's going to go to jail.
What about with the smiley faces?
Yeah, he's going to share a prison cell.
Are the smiley faces what?
Smiley faces. And look, there's a rainbow. Hey, David! You've got Davy there as well. Doggies. You've got doggies, yeah. Oh. You like doggies, don't you?
Yeah, I love doggies. More than cats.
More than cats. We've got a cat, haven't we? Keep disappearing, though.
Riley, it's called Riley.
Riley cat, yeah. So, I think this is... oh, yeah, here we go.
It's already in my class.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
In my school class.
In school class?
In school class.
Oh, okay.
So,
well, I think this original indictment was engineered to last 1,000 years. And now this superseding indictment will now last antiquity. T.Y. Cobb told the CNN. Now, this is such a tight case. And the evidence is so overwhelming. And they got like 37 indictments against him. That's pretty overwhelming, I would say. Why isn't he locked up already? Well, in June, the special counsel Jack Smith indicted Trump on those 37 counts regarding his handling of classified records after leaving the White House. You know that?
No.
No, of course you did. You know all that stuff. You used to have a MAGA hat, didn't you?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Really?
I think so.
I don't think you did.
I think so. My brain saying I think so all the time.
Do you know what a MAGA hat is?
No.
It's like a red cap, like a baseball cap. And it says, "Make America Great Again." So why would you have that?
No, I do not.
You don't have that one, do you? Yeah, well, you do not. There you are. There you go. So on Thursday, in a superseding indictment filed in the Florida count, 4 more charges were outlined. Now, a second Trump staffer.
Can I have sweets?
You want a sweet now? You seem a sweetie. No, what ones do we want?
That one.
You want that one?
Yeah.
We'll have to watch her face because this we've got an acid thing.
Look at my face when I do eat
God's
this.
sake. You're healthy, aren't you? There you go. Look. Have one of them things that are probably made out of dead animal. Stay asleep. I'll carry on. Why are you putting funny faces and distracting people? Okay, so on Thursday, where was it? There you go. On Thursday, in a superseding indictment filed in a Florida court, 4 more charges were outlined. A second Trump staffer, the Mar-a-Lago maintenance worker, Carlos Delivio, was charged. We'll be talking about him, won't we? Alongside Walt Nauta and Trump's valet. Valet? Nauta previously pleaded not guilty. This is the fact that it's the valet, Trump's valet. That's nuts.
No.
Yeah, is he the person who looks after the car or something? Yeah. It's criminal now. It will be. So Trump was accused of attempting to destroy evidence. Oh yeah, really? What? Destroy? Oh, but yeah, you can do it. They can president, you see. And inducing. Oh yeah, they wanted to whiteboard the hard drives. Whiteboard computers. Inducing someone else to destroy the evidence, and he also faces a new count under Espionage Act for keeping a document about the US plans to attack Iran, which he memorably discussed on tape, didn't he? Just showed you that a minute ago. So Trump denies all wrongdoing in the document's case and in other cases, including criminal investigation in New York, in which he faces 34 charges relating to hush money payments to an adult film star. Do you know what that is? I'm not going to tell you. Well, on... What?
Always.
Did you go cross-eyed at all?
No.
No, you didn't? Okay. So, now on Thursday night...
I don't know what's a cross-eye.
Yeah, when you guys go together. Oh. Yeah, you can do one eye, but you can't do both, can you?
They're both because of my eye.
And you got wonky eye, ain't you?
My left one. That's why.
Ah. That's freaky, stop it. On Thursday night, on the Truth social platform, the former president complained about other... Yeah, your Truth, that's his own kind of Twitter thing. It's like a messenger thing, it is. Another investigation of Joe Biden's own retention of classified material, Trump called Smith deranged. I think he's flippin' deranged. Now, a spokesperson called the new charges nothing more than a continued desperate and flaying attempt by the Biden administration to harass poor little old Trump. Little Trumpy baby.
Are you gonna kiss me?
No, I was pretending I was crying. You want me to kiss you?
No, you are my grandpa, stop.
So on Thursday, Trump told the conservative radio host John Frederick that he handed over security video footage. There you go, footage, and prosecutors now say he ordered it to be deleted. Yep, delete it. Do you like your things deleted or not? You like to keep them?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Actually, yes.
You like them deleted?
What does that mean?
It means to remove, to make it so you can't get it anymore. So you have a nice picture of you on the computer. And I press delete.
No.
No, you want to keep it.
No.
Well.
No.
Smith is also expected to indict Trump over his attempted election subversion. So our prosecutors in Georgia regarding the former president's attempts to overturn his defeat by Biden there, and found liable for naughty stuff. Yeah, naughty stuff. You know, when people do things to other people they don't want them to, and defamation. Now against the writer E. Jean Carroll, and was fined about $5 million. And Trump also faces investigations of his business affairs. Well, to be fair, Trump has always been a pretty dodgy old business front. For start, obviously, like I said earlier, he doesn't tend to pay people at the last payment, the last invoice. But also, he had a casino. Do you know what a casino is? People, they bet money, they gamble.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, don't do that. That's bad news. Anyway, he used to do that. And he had this casino for which he owed a lot of tax money. And what he done is he sold the casino, but he had also kept a stake in it, which he wasn't allowed to do. Yeah, he's a naughty man. He is. It's Donald Trump. You know that. Anyway, what's on the chat? What are people saying in the chat? Chap?
Who's saying?
Chat.
What are you saying, guys?
Oh, what are you saying, guys? She's asked what you're saying. Okay, here we go. We're in. Oh, she's adorable, Mark. You're adorable, apparently. You're adorable.
Yay!
You're a little prima donna, aren't you? Okay, let's all sing. Do the hokey pokey. Could do the hokey pokey. And turn around. Could you do the hokey pokey?
Not in the video.
No. Do the hokey pokey. You do it.
Your face is weird when you say do the hokey pokey.
And that's what all the about, or something like that.
I can do it with people, but not with my own self.
Oh. During the fat casino scene, says Top Smoke. I gambled once. I lost. She moved in. Nice one. Oh, dear. Oh, Craig Mark's the biggest fan, yes. Charlotte Owen is a reincarnation of Reagan, the Nexus girl. But you know what? Also, she's a reincarnation of Alexander Boris DeVeville Johnson. It looks like they could be related. As a, you know, I was seeing some where people superimposed images of them on top of each other. Not like, no, not like that. No, on top of each other. So they kind of like see the features. They seem to line up. Yeah, it's a bit bizarre. She does look like him as a kid. Charlotte Owen, she's been put into the House of Lords, and the House of Lords normally have really old crony people in there, old people who smell too much. Yeah, I'm not saying all old people smell. I'm saying like those particular old people smell. What are you doing? Nom nom. And anyway, in this case, they put this girl in there because the honours list and what have you with Boris Johnson, and she's what 26, 27. She's no age. She's no age, and she's in the House of Lords. What experience she's got ready to be in there? You don't know. She might do a really good job. We'll see. But she's probably going to be like the rest of them and don't even turn up. That Boris Johnson put in there. But Lebedev, he's been once just to get his cape. It's like a superhero, you know? He's got this weird cape.
Okay.
Yeah, he flies and stuff.
Oh, remember in the video you said I have to have a cape when I have to be a Supergirl, but can't because I have to have Supergirl clothes. I'm not Supergirl. Forgot the name.
Supergirl?
No, not Space clothes.
Oh, space clothes. You'll have your space clothes. Because you're not a superhero, you're going to be a space girl.
Yeah, space girl.
You're going to be a space girl. Not an astronaut, a space girl. You want to be an astronaut or a space girl?
I want to be an astronaut.
Yeah.
A pink space clothes.
And pink space clothes. Stop that, you. Well, you don't want a cape. You know why? Whenever superheroes have capes, they get sucked up into jet engines. They get caught in the jet engines. And also, if it isn't a jet engine, it's got a propeller. You know, the thing goes round. It's like a helicopter or something. They get caught round it.
Guys,
I've got a cape.
Guys, I'm trying to talk. I'm trying to talk, madam.
Madam.
Gay Spider doesn't have any cape, and she didn't have a cape.
She didn't?
Yeah, she does.
She doesn't have a cape.
She has a superhero, but she didn't have a cape.
You don't need a cape. That's silly. What's the point of a cape? This gets in the way. Trip over it. It's like when these wedding dresses, when they're too long, you fall over.
Batman has a cape.
Batman.
Yeah, Batman.
Yeah, but he uses his cape, doesn't he? Yeah, it's part of his kind of... Yeah, it's also he can fly with it as well.
He can fly with it.
Yeah, but Batman, you see. Supposed to be like a bat.
Yeah, he has to be like a bit.
Oh, we've got another one now.
We have a baby. My brother. This is my brother. Say hi to my brother. This is my brother. Has curly hair.
He has curly hair.
My brother,
Yeah.
He's Boochie.
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 Is it like boosh? Boosh as in a log?
Boosh.
En français.
Boochie Macish.
Little throbbing.
Boochie, Onyebuchi, Marcus, Sean, Izzy.
She's alright, Mum, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she's getting sweet.
Say hello.
Yeah.
Say Say hello. Say hello.
I don't think you can say. He's 11 weeks old. I don't think you can speak. And don't give her sweeties.
Don't give her sweeties.
No.
Not this time. Because she'll go to bed. Yeah, I understand. She's had one, so no more sweeties.
Yes, yay, no more
I think
sweeties.
actually, I think that very, very sickly sweet. I've probably gone to your head, isn't it? You gone a bit high.
I'm like a giraffe, you know. I'm really thin. Really thin.
Did you know? What did I tell you earlier about giraffes and people?
I forgot.
I told you that was happening. Did you say that? I've now got sick everywhere. I don't think so. I think someone's sock. I told you that would happen. You'll probably be sick. It's a projectile vomit.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Yes, you could say that. Oh, how embarrassing. What? What's up with giraffes? Let's change the subject. Giraffes.
Giraffe.
Well, hello from Spain. Hola. How? What did I tell you about a giraffe? You like a giraffe?
Yeah.
You are a bit like a giraffe.
See, look, I'm really thin.
Yeah. And what about in the neck? There's bones in your neck, isn't there?
Yeah.
And
Same amount of bone.
exactly in your neck and a
Giraffe.
yeah, and a giraffe in a giraffe's neck.
So you
So-
don't tell mine because.
Yeah, I think you got a bit high. You had one sweet and you got a bit hyper. Big, come on, calm down, you. Oh, oh come. Yeah, the mini Orshaw's just erupted. Your little brother just erupted. He threw up. Yeah, nearly on us. I hope it's not. I don't think it's on us, but it came my way. It was all over my floor. I was going to stink.
Baby's sick. My brother's sick. Baby's
Oh
sick.
dear.
It's baby's sick. Excuse me, don't laugh at my brother. Ignore him again.
Okay.
Let's stop doing funny faces.
I've been told.
You
I've been
haven't.
told.
You haven't.
Anyway,
Don't tell him to do funny faces on
I'm going to put you out of the way now. You go this way. This way. I'm going to point you in the right direction. Because you're a bit hyper now, aren't you? You're a bit hyper, aren't you? Let's say ta-ta. You can say ta-ta, don't you? Ta-ta! You ticklish. Go on, you. Night-night. I do apologise for that intervention. Well, there you go. Oh, blimey, where was I? Don't know what I'm doing now. I'm all over the place. Well. Oh, dear me. Oh, dear. I can't believe you threw up. I kind of knew what was going to happen, though, didn't I? So it was a bit nuts. So. Right, okay. Oh, blimey. Oh, good night, Gracies. Bye, 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 bye. Good night, good night, good night, she says. And they say. What a chance. You get politics, little Grace, and the little brother thrown up live. I'll have to clip that little bit right out and I'll do the short of that. What have you forgot?
Globe.
Oh, don't forget your globe. You got to have your globe, yeah. You won't need that. You won't find your way back to your bed, will you?
And can I show you something?
Oh, look, I've got a sparkly thing. Oh, my giddy arm. What's she like, eh? Nah, she's a little darling, she is. She's a sweetie. Oh, dear. Oh, welcome to the Brexit. Oh, God. Oh, crikey. That's a classic. It could have been worse. It could have been... I don't know if I got a projectile vomit sound. I might have one something. Oh, blimey. That's what she thinks of Brexit, you see. Or he. Oh, welcome to the Brexit. Can't even say it. I remember seeing chocolate in Aldi that had chili pepper spice. Do you like it? Yeah. Do you know what they do? You get you get chili chocolate here. Lindt does a chili one as well. There's chili in it. Relax. Scroll down. There we go. That was funny. Oh. A mere injury, yes. There, don't you laugh at my little brother. Oh, can't help it. He pooped up live. It's like a live poop. Oh dear. No, she's actually she's a lovely little girl. She really is. Yeah, very fond of her. And she's incredibly easy as well. She's not a difficult child. My hat keeps hitting the microphone, but she's not a difficult child either. She pretty much eat anything you put in front of her. Literally anything. As long as it's food, obviously. Yeah, I had a little jar of chilies, and she took one out of there. A whole chili. Don't. Yeah, she, well, that's hot that is. And she had the glass of water, but she didn't start crying or anything silly like that. So it's a fun little thing. Oh dear. Oh, and a bear in Greece called Virginia. Oh, well, I've got this here. I've had one sip out of it so far. I've got to try and get to the end of the video now, haven't I? Of the live stream. How long have we been streaming for? I don't know how long we've been streaming for. It's probably not half an hour or an hour. Where is it? Oh, 1.5 hours. Wasn't too bad. Okay, that's a little bored night at Marcus Hour. Oh, blimey. Actually, is Max streaming live? I don't know if it just don't really want to be streaming over him at all. Yeah, we are blessed. They're lovely little kids. They really are. Marcus Maloney has forbidden trans to participate in a booty contest. They've also about trans spaces and stuff like that, but they're trying to do that in the United Kingdom as well, aren't they? And also, what's the other thing she's done? Oh, what's it called when you surrogate? There's a lot of countries, you're banned from being a surrogate. Surrogate mothers are banned in many countries, but Maloney's just made it so you can't go abroad to get a surrogate, to get a surrogate. So that's not, if you've got same-sex couples and stuff like that, it's pretty much barring them having children, really, isn't it? Other than adopting. I don't know what the situation is in Italy regarding adopting if you're a same-sex couple. So that's just all wrong, isn't it? Oh yeah, Max is live. Okay, well I'm gonna just finish what I'm doing, then I'm going to sign off. I didn't realise it's live yet. I don't. Oh, it's 1:30. It's been off about half an hour, I think. God, I've lost all track of time with my granddaughter here. I was only going to be live for about an hour. That was my plan. It never worked out that way, does it? No. Take care, Thomas. Be good. Marcus Biggest Fan says Max doesn't have a license on Friday night. I suppose really he's gonna have enough people anyway. I'm not exactly tread on his toes, am I? Let's be fair. I've probably got less people here because he's on. If that's true, it's probably the other way around. But yeah, I know. I hear what you say. I don't really want to but I'll be absolutely honest with you though. With my feelings on it, if it's like Reagan and stuff like that, or Snowflake Show, or any of the smaller channels, Bowl Hat Man, people like channels that don't progress so fast for whatever reason. You know what my channel's like? It's been terrible. I don't want to step on the toes because I feel wrong. Yeah, Marcus is stuck again. Yeah, I need to get myself one of my glasses. I keep saying that. I need an eyeglass. I don't know where to put it though. I feel like a frame that I spin it around. I suppose I could have a digital one, but that's a bit now. I like real things. I'm not keen on sticking digital things, and I'm not keen on green screens either. I've got green screens, but I feel really kind of rubbish, really. Especially when you get that green glow around people. Flip it now. Flip Richie Sunak, one of those promo videos. You seen his latest one? Now, the thing about a green screen is, the whole idea of a green screen, it removes all the green from the image. So, like, for instance, at the moment, if I always had a green front of a green screen, and I look at myself, well, got no green on me, apart from these beads on here, they're green, they'd disappear, they'd be transparent. But also, you have got a certain amount of green, it's RGB. So you've got a certain amount of green in your skin tones. And whenever you use a green screen, whenever you're using Delta Care or Chroma Care or any of the things to remove the green screen, you always remove a bit of colour from you as well. And you lose your skin tones. And Richie Sunak, it looks like he's deaf warmed up. A bit like Phil Morehouse, He's just he took all this colour out of skin. Because he's clearly in front of a green screen. There's no other way he made the words go behind him. They're idiots. They need to get themselves some decent editors to do these things, and they need to think ahead as well. It's not good enough just to have a script and just whack it out with a script. You either got to say these things in maybe an ordinary environment and not try to make them glitzy and flashy to keep them honest and true, or you got to do it properly. Get yourself some decent editors like Miller or something like that. The guy who used to edit for Logan Paul and stuff like that on YouTube. They're probably out of their budget range, mind. Got a crisp. Mark's a big fan, says, I heard that Blue movies are brilliant. Really? Oh. Oh, Max isn't on tonight. Oh, I didn't know. He's not on tonight. Well, I looked on Max's see when he was live and didn't say anything on there, so... Oh, I don't know. I can't worry about it really anyway, to be honest. Yeah. Anyway, now I've gathered my thoughts and my runny nose making me go. So okay, so they went after two fine here we go. So Trump told the Fredericks that he will not end his campaign even if he's convicted and sentenced. So yes, he's going to be the president of the United States in jail. Now that will be a first. Apparently there's no reason why he couldn't be, which is rather interesting. That'd be hilarious. He said that they went after two fined employees yesterday. Fine people, Trump said, yeah.
And tremendously wet.
They're trying to intimidate people so that people go out and make up lies about me because I did nothing wrong, said Trump. And there was...
colluded in those efforts.
No collusion. No collusion. There's been absolutely no collusion.
So help me God.
Blimey. There's been no collusion, absolutely no collusion, said Donald Trump. And he's tremendously wet. Well. Oh, Jim Torhiller there. I challenge you to a bush tucker trial. Eat some bugs during a live stream. I believe there is a company in France, GLS, who will deliver them. I'll give us your honest opinion. I'll give you 50 quid plus the costs. Okay. You're asking the wrong person there, I'll tell you. Oh, okay. I'll see if I find out about that one. And eat some bugs live. Ugh. Well, like Witchy Grubs. Matt Hancock did, didn't he? Yeah, Witchy Grub. Or was it a penis? I can't remember that. Go to bed, you. What you got there, darling? Yeah, I saw that. He just read it out.
Are you doing that?
Oh, I've got to find where where can I get bugs from?
You might know.
But they'll be no, because they're bug protein as well, and they're being passed as well. Oh, I don't bother me. So apparently now I'm gonna have to eat some bugs. If I find out where to get them from. Will they be like deep fried or something? I don't know. Like crickets or something. What about water fleas? Can I eat water fleas? I wouldn't notice them. Thanks for that, Jim Toy. You bastard. So, David Girago says, in jail and working as a president. Oh my God. That only happens in the USA, but it could. Apparently there's no reason why you shouldn't. They'd have to change something quick for that, wouldn't they? Can't have that. Really? Oh, he is on, didn't it? Oh, he is on. Didn't get a reminder. Didn't even see it on this. Does he ever put Does he have a scheduler? Cause like, you know, when he comes up on this channel, because it wasn't on this channel. I looked earlier. Mark's biggest fan says, I eat thousands of midges every day. What, you're the bike, are you? Flying into your gob. Good point. Mark's biggest fans referring to when I was on Ginger Island. He says, that's not much of a challenge. Mark's took no convincing to skinny dipping in shark-infested Ginger Island waters. Yeah, I know. But who isn't? It was Graham Hughes. He backed down, he did. Back down. Well, the man who says he's been to every single country in the world without flying. Yeah, he won't skinny dip. He's a shy boy, that is. They will have seen his moves. Skinny man with moves. It's not a good look, I'll tell you. Well, he's not that skinny. It's like skinny fat, if you know what I mean. Yeah. He's not bad, though. He's alright. He's ginger. He's, not ginger. Graham Hughes. He's alright. Massive scarab beetles. Oh, lovely. They'd be crunchy on the outside. It's the sort of thing you find in Scotland and in batter, maybe. A bit like the battered Mars bar. Would it be like that? No? Oh, silkworms. I eat Doc Day. Silkworms in Thailand. But GLS is a delivery company. I have a quick search for bugs in France. How do you buy bugs in France? Oh, nothing's happened. Oh, wrong keyboard. To eat. Insect eating creeps on okay, you say on GLS, so that's a delivery company, GLS. Is the EU really going to force us to eat insects? Oh, that's silly. Oh, they're like cricket things.
Would you be willing to swap meat for insects? Well, just last week, the European Union gave the green light to sell house crickets and larvae for human consumption in powder and other dried forms. And this has caused quite a bit of a stir online, with certain social media users like this one claiming that the EU will force people to eat insects in flour, bread and pasta without their knowledge. And also in France, a right-wing politician slammed the EU's decision, saying that we cannot let the French eat insects without their knowledge. This whole apprehension comes from the idea that the EU will categorize insects as food and not clearly label them, whether they'll be mixed with other ingredients, such as, for example, flour. Well, here in the Cube, we took a closer look at the official documents of the European Commission, and this is what we found. Number one here, it says that the Acheta domesticus, so the house cricket powder, will have to be clearly labeled. And number two, the labeling of the foodstuffs containing the house cricket powder shall bear a statement that this ingredient may cause allergic reactions to, for example, crustaceans, mollusks, and products thereof, and to dust mites. And most importantly here, this statement shall appear in close proximity to the list of ingredients. So in conclusion, you'll be able to see whether insect powder has been added to your favorite cereal or biscuits. But this isn't anything new, because the EU had already approved 2 other insects for human consumption a few years ago. But it's true that the thought of eating creepy crawlies is not everyone's cup of tea, and many in Europe would need a lot of convincing to add them to their diet. So according to this 2020 report by the European Consumer Organization, only 10.3% of Europeans are willing to eat insects on a regular basis. And according to another poll conducted by YouGov in 2021, France seems to be the country that's the most receptive to the idea, with 25% of respondents saying that they're willing to add insects to their regular diet. They were narrowly followed by Germany with 24% and then 22% in Denmark. Italy and Poland, however, were the most resistant to the idea, with only 18% of respondents saying yes to the idea in Poland and 17% in Italy, which is the lowest of this poll. But with the issue of our planet's growing population, as well as the pollution caused by the meat and dairy industry, more and more scientists believe that insects may be the key to curbing climate change.
Well, It looks like it's true. I know that they had our daughter here now, Yasmin.
As Greece continues to battle its wildfires,
Don't put that thing
explosions
near
were
me.
heard at the Volos military air base,
Don't put that
while
thing near
some
me.
tourists and
It'll
locals
interrupt me.
remain on the island
Well,
of
not nearly.
Rhodes.
Did you see that? It pooped.
Kyiv calls for more air defense systems as fierce fighting rages on in southern Ukraine.
How do you feel, alright, if I serve you up bugs to eat?
We've been known to eat the dog's food, so there's not much difference really, is there?
Shh. There's quite a bit of difference. These are creepy cordies.
What do you think is in the dog food?
They was Fido. They're like little meaty crackers. I just think someone just betted me that they said they give 50 quid if I eat a bugs.
Any particular bugs? I mean, crickets.
No, don't give them ideas. No one's been specific. They just said
If
bugs.
it was like a worm, I'd be like.
Well, there's mealworms, isn't there? Mealworms.
Yeah, but a cricket, you know. It's
The
nothing wrong with a cricket.
Well, cricket's all crunchy and that, they've got little eyes and stuff, haven't they? A mealworm's like a wiggly bit.
People look like grind them up, put them over the top of their brownies, you know.
And the brownies.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think that was funny, Jake, that bit bushy.
yeah, I'm just always got pook on me again.
They fit.
I've just fed them as well.
Oh,
so,
you just fed them.
same
Oh god, god.
instruction.
Don't do that on my microphone. It'd be like when the stop oil protesters glued its hands to the microphone. With super glue. I don't want pook. I never get rid of that smell. Huh?
I don't think Grace needs that many sweeties.
No, that was one. She had one.
No, I didn't mean that. The people keep giving you money to say, give it to Grace. with
Yeah, I know.
sweeties. Well, Grace would like a flag book, Grandpa.
She had book and flags.
Of world flags.
That's a good idea. We can do that. Right. Anyway, we're talking about bugs now. Because
Are you live?
yes, we're live now. What? You're actually live. You're going then? Yeah, people are talking. They're saying hello, Three Generations.
No, you mean you're finished and you're chatting to people.
No, I can't say. I'm live. Let me show you. If I show the controls, look, it says streaming.
All right, I'll go away then.
You don't have to. Blimey.
Pinch your sweets, but I'm going to hide.
You gonna hide out?
Go on. Oh, okay.
You're gonna hide, Beth. You'll do a Grace. You won't. Okay. I forgot what I was doing now. What was I doing? I'm talking about bugs. So yeah, there are bugs. We can have bugs. Yeah.
Just slowly pinching some of your sweets aside.
Just so everyone's pinching with sweets. Grace, what you've been nicking them?
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring. That's what we tell the kids when they nick my sweets. Oh damn. What are they like, eh? Oh, I don't know. We've got Sebastian here now. He wants a treat now. Hey, boy. There you go. Right, it's a madhouse. Is that fourth generation? The door is over there. Oh, Wally's behind me. Oh my god, they're all round here. Right, Wally, do you want a treat? Wally. It's like a fucking circus. There's literally a circus around here. I'm telling you, it's a circus. Now, what were we talking about? I'm Mark's biggest fan. A book of... Oh, nice one. That's brilliant. Oh, thanks, buddy. I better go and order one better now. It's what, a book of flags. She loves science. She loves learning. The little one does, Grace. She's like a little sponge. That's a little sponge. She's 2 years ahead at school. 2 years. And the school can't do nothing. There's no funding. You know, she needs more stimulation in the school, but there's no funding. No funding for what do they call it now? Gifted. They used to call it gifted kids, didn't they, years ago? But you know, no funding for it. But, you know, she could have been the next Einstein, but no, not now. She'll be suppressed. No, Yasmin do. She did. Grace has something called Kumon, which is like I think they subscribe to, and they're really religious. But every day they're doing it every day. Little Grace and Tochi's doing that. Just puts my head, you know. Keep that little foot up. So it's brilliant. Hola, little lady, says David Drago. A chocolate cockroach. Yum, 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 yum. It's a family story. I have a family. They put up with me. They do. Crikey, all those years. Married 30 odd years. Gave about 34. With old missus. And Carol, she had 4 kids from a previous marriage as well. And there's Yasmin and Stefan and we're together. But pretty much brought them up, so it's like, hard work, but you know how it is, you know. Thank God I had that cupboard under the stairs. Harry Potter style it was, yeah. Chuck them all in there. Did the job, you know. Keep them out of the way, keep them in mischief. Obviously, I'm jesting. Okay, I didn't put them under the stairs. Nah. Besides, there wasn't a door on it. So anyway, scarab beetles. Oh, no, thank you. Push take a trial. Thanks, that gent. Got to find we get bugs from though. Oh, have digging out the garden, maybe. Working as a president in jail. Working as a president. Oh my god, that could happen in the US. Oh, scroll down, scroll down. Yeah, Book of Eggs. Mark's the biggest fan. Thanks, buddy. If people can eat sushi, they can certainly eat bugs. I eat sushi. I had sushi today, actually. What's wrong with sushi? It's just rice, really, with a bit of fish on it. Like, well, what do I have on it? We had some salmon, some avocado on it, some tuna, and stuff like that. Smoked, you know. We just call them sots. Well, Mark's biggest fan was going on about haggis. Yeah, I've never ever had a haggis. What is actually in haggis? I know it's like grains and stuff. And some, is it offal in it? Is it offal in it? And what's that? Is it some sort of like pig skin or something? Or was it foreskin? I don't know. Why is it sort of like a round shape? Is it like pulled that way or something? Oh, I don't know. Never had a haggis. I would like to try it actually. Steve, if you like so much bug, why don't you eat them? I don't like bugs. Says David. If people are going to eat sushi, they don't eat bugs. At least bugs are cooked. With sushi, though, I suppose you're talking about raw fish sushi, aren't you? If you're talking about smoked fish, it's cooked already, isn't it? It's smoked. Oysters! Oh, oysters. I like oysters, but I wouldn't eat them in the UK. God, no chance. I mean, oils and oysters and mules, any bivalve mollusks. No. Full of poop. Yeah, lovely. Mark's biggest fan. I don't like fish. Fish, don't like them. They bite me. Bugs are all commercial food, and I eat them every day. Says Steve McGovern. I ain't got problems. But the thing about bugs, right? We all scream about things like that. But what about beaver anal gland juice? Some people know what I'm talking about. So you got beaver anal gland juice. And I'm not talking about Donald Trump, just so you know. They got nothing to do with Donald Trump. The idea that there's some kind of collection centre for beaver anal gland juice. Now, this is in the National Geographic. So if you don't believe me, that's a beaver. Yeah, let's make that a bit smaller, shall we? It's not really going smaller. Why is it so big on there? So look. Anyway, that's a beaver. Not that kind of beaver, you saucy devil, you. No, we're talking this kind of beaver. So beaver butts emit goo used for vanilla flavouring. That's the National Geographic for you. Yeah, dodgy publication that must be. Yeah, there it is. See, National Geographic. Well, just in time for holiday cookie season, we've discovered that the vanilla flavouring in your baked goods and candy could come from the anal excretions of beavers. Like I say, it's not that kind of beaver. It's also a fluffy beaver, but it's not. Depends really. It's landing strip. I don't know. Anyway, it's from beavers, the little creatures, the 4 legs. They look like that. Yeah. No. Are you telling me that there is like some kind of beaver collection factory or something where they collect beaver anal gland juice? Well, anyway, it's in your vanilla ice cream, just so you know. Enhances the flavour. Tantalise the taste buds. The beaver anal gland juice. Lovely. So beaver butts secrete a goo called colostrum, which the animals use to mark their territory, and the US Food and Drug Administration lists colostrum as generally regarded as safe additive, and manufacturers have been using it extensively in perfumes and foods for at least 80 years. So you have probably consumed a considerable amount of beaver anuses. Oh, no, sorry, the juice, beaver anal gland juice, yes. According to a 2007 study in the International Journal of Toxicity, it's not just in the US, it's everywhere. So lift up the animal's tail, said John Crowford, a wildlife ecologist at the Southern Illinois University, and I like get down there and stick your nose near its bum. Yeah. Well, people think I'm nuts, they do. She added. I tell them, oh, but it's beavers. It smells really good. Yum. Okay, that's enough of that. That's not all. No. Did you realise there's another chemical called is it Listerine? Listerine happens to be it's in your hair. Yeah, not my hair. No, I could shave it all off. Yeah, in your hair. Yeah, they put it in bread. It's a preservative. Yeah. So wrong key. Oh, I have to plug that one in. I don't know why I'm telling all this. I don't know. Put off your bread free. You'll never buy bread again. So here in France, if you go get a baguette, you get baguette traditionnel because you're guaranteed then, you see, because you've got limited amount of ingredients and there won't be no human hair in that. No. Listine, yeah, Lecithin or Listerine is generally regarded as a safe consumption. Okay, here we go. Oh, there you go. Look. So according to the FDA, the Lecithin is generally regarded as a safe for consumption. It's an amino acid that's commonly used as a dough conditioner in... Oh, it's not a preservative. It's a conditioner for the dough. Like gluten, I suppose. Bread making. And it helps to improve the texture and shelf life of the... Oh, okay, it is. Of the bread. So it's also a preservative. Lecithin can be derived from a variety of sources, including human hair, duck feathers, and hog hair. Well... I don't know if you realise this, a couple of years ago, a container load of hair, Muslim hair, was confiscated at one of the ports in the US. It was from China, and it's thought to come from where the camps are, the Uyghur Muslims. Like China shaving their heads and selling their hair. I won't be a bit surprised. So anyway, what do you say in the chat after that? But be behind the clan juice. Oh, saucy. Oh, yeah, it's vanilla saucy, that is. Oh, yummy. Right, anyway. I don't like fish. Steve, I think you don't live in Spain. I couldn't eat bugs, honey. Oh, David. The big bugs. Offal and grains cooked in sheep's stomach. Oh, okay. I'm not keen on offal. I think it's quite... We have a thing here called, was it an onglet? An onglet? It's like a sausage that explodes on you when you cook it, and it's all full of bits of that stomach and stuff. It's horrible. Tripe and that. Oh god, that's disgusting. I can eat raw beef mince. I hope you're only going to do that if it's fresh. Steve McGowan. Only eat raw meat, raw mince, or raw burgers if they've just been made. Never eat anything like that. You know, if it's been kept, because as soon as they start oxidising, they're starting to rot and give you food poisoning. Anything from the sea that's not cooked is a no for me. I think it depends where it's come from. Like, for instance, you wouldn't want to eat panga from the Vietnamese estuaries in Vietnam. No. Yeah, and also the panga, they inject it with pregnant women's something or other. That's crikey, to make them bigger. Bizarre. Anyway, things we do, hey. So, sheep stomach with offal and pearl barley. Oh, I like pearl barley. I actually like fish. I do like fish. It was cooked well, you know. Mark's the biggest fan. I do like a beaver. What kind of beaver is that? Oh. Well, I do devour. Gummy bears. Oh, I bet you do. Vincent Brennan. Hello, Vincent. Kopi Lu. Oh, no, crikey. Are you talking about the coffee? Are you going to be talking about the coffee? Oh, yeah, the Civic coffee, yeah. I've seen that film as well. Yeah, I love my films. Yeah. Yeah, about the bucket. With, Morgan Stanley. Not Morgan Stanley. Oh, for God's sake, the black actor. Morgan, what's his name? Oh, God, I'm losing my plot here. Oh, I'm losing my mind. Anyway, it's a film. Yeah, and he has this Kopi Luwak, which is also called civet coffee in the West. It's a common drink made from coffee beans that regurgitate, and there's some excreted whole by an animal called the civet cat. In simpler words, it's cat poop coffee. Also, it was a real thing then, Kopi Luwak. I thought that was made up for the film. Oh, how disgusting. It's just shitted out coffee, basically. Oh, it's nasty. Mark's biggest fan. If you are all left with is offal, grains and neeps, it tells me that some rich English lord has taken all the good stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, no. What is traditionally in a haggis? If there was all the good stuff, what's all the good stuff? Oh, well, there's red dye, cochineal beetles to be dried and crushed for the red food colouring. A lot of food colouring, they don't use it in a lot of food colouring now. It's not considered as vegetarian. So if you look at like Haribos and stuff like that, they don't use a lot of those that stuff anymore. Cochineal beetle. But yeah, that did used to be, didn't it? You can still get it. Marcus, Justin Bieber. Oh my god. The singer. Oh, he's also did a bit of acting as well, didn't he? Yeah. He changed a lot, he has. He has changed a lot. Oh god. Well, that sounds like a punchline for bestiality. Oh my god, it does. Oh, and Tom Fiddy. Hello, Tom. I hope you're well. What do you get after 8 pints of Feekstons after work? Oh, Feekstons. Nice. People Tom Fiddy. An almighty hangover, yeah. Well, I've got a beer. I barely touched it, so it's up to about there. Oh, god. I do need some kind of fluids because I've got a terrible cold at the moment. My head is so heavy. I'm losing my voice, as you can probably tell. I've got a really horse, I have. Get off your horse and drink your milk, or something like that. Yeah, Freeman, yeah. Morgan Freeman. Yeah, good, brilliant actor. And people deride McDonald's, saying it's the scrapings from the bones and lips, etc. But our ancestors would have used the entire cow. Well, actually, Jim Toy actually got a valid point, actually. Because, in the olden days, when my grandmother, in my granny's basket, when my grandmother, she would, actually, and my, their wife's grandmother, would go to the butcher's to get a hock. Like an old bacon hock, and just like an old bit of bone with little bits of meat on. You don't have a lot of money, you see. We'll then put that in the, in the stock and what have you, and little bits of meat will fall off, and you'd have create a stew or soup or whatever. And that was actually delicious, because all the marrow and stuff comes out of the bone and what have you, and it's get a lot of goodness out of it. So if you have a lot of money, that's what people used to do years ago. These days, I just give it to the dog. Hey, treats for Marcus. Can I have a treat? Oh, have a beer. Oh, thanks, Clara. Clara Zoom. Thanks. Treats for Marcus. Well, the dogs had treats. I've got the doggy treats are here. I bet they're about. Oh, there's a Pandora over there. I bet you see a little face. Oh. Do what they're doing at the moment. 1 minute on the sofa, next minute on the floor to cool down. So get warm up, cool down, warm up, cool down, warm up, cool down. Ready to go catch it? Ready? There you go. Oh, on the nose. You have to move for that one. You'll have to move for that. Oh my god, lazy girl. I'm not chucking that one, it's just there. Oh. She's not. Oh, yeah. You're not very active today, It's too hot, isn't it? Very warm today, very warm. Well, I hope the audio is still okay. Like I say, I've moved everything about because I was on that system over there, which now I've removed, and it's got a mess everywhere at the moment. To free up a computer. I was have to buy another computer, which I didn't want to do. Because it costs money. So I can't do it. So E120 is cochineal beetle, apparently. E-numbers. Oh my god, check out your E-numbers. I hate it when they do E-numbers. It's just a way of disguising stuff, isn't it? We just tell people, oh yeah, cochineal beetle. Oh, it sounds disgusting. Oh no, we'll hide it as E120. That's just wrong, really, isn't it? It's just deceptive. They're lying to us. That's what they're doing. Well, Marcus, remember me, the sexy cowboy from the Brokeback Mountain movie with the hat. Well, Heath Ledger is dead now. He died, didn't he? Another loss. Was that Heath Ledger? Was it overdose in the end or something? Heath Ledger. You don't realise it, do you? That people's lives are behind the scenes and what have you. And you think they're, oh, that's money. They have the life of Riley and that. so much depression. And you look at little Sinead O'Connor. That really got me when I read that. Because I'd be following anyway. I used to quite often leave like messages and stuff on her, you know, on Twitter at the time. And a lot of people did. But everyone loved her, you know. She's just high and low, high and low. Well, actually, she's sort of neutral. Then real big lows, you know. She was just discarded, just pushed to one side. She was so much talent, so much talent. Such a shame. And her family as well. She had 4 kids. Sinead O'Connor, 4 kids. One died last year, about a year ago, a boy, and I think he was about 19 when he died. He disappeared for about 3 days, and then they found him dead. So horrible. Oh, so horrible. Well, I do like types of offal. I should be vegetarian, mind you. I know it's tight to eat another native on its tight. I know it's tight to eat another native of the earth. Yeah. I don't know where I stand on. I was vegetarian for 5 years with Mrs. and that. Carol's still vegetarian. Some of my other kids are vegetarian still. But I got tempted by bacon. But I don't eat a lot of meat. I don't eat at all. You know, it's flipping expensive, isn't it? And besides, I grow so many vegetables and stuff. You know, just eat vegetables. Potatoes. I love potatoes. Yeah, my downfall, potatoes. So, an air scratch from me, Vincent. Ooh. Night all. Get the doggies out and take care. Yeah, take care, buddy. Take care, Vincent. What time is now anyway? It's 10:30. Oh no, it's 9:30 in the UK. Black pudding is the business. Oh, I do like black pudding. Yeah, they do a lot of black pudding here and white pudding. You know, the blood sausage, basically. Here in France. Tom, if you cultivate by yourself and save money in natural veggies and fruit, what we do? Yeah, I haven't actually tried white pudding. I know I've seen it here, but I haven't tried it. They do the bouillon. At some of the fairs and what have you, where they get the big old cast iron boiler things with all the blood and stuff. Yeah, I think that's disgusting, but they are actually. It's really nice, but eat the green that doesn't kill. That's the thing you say with green stuff is there are consequences of eating vegetarian as well, unless you're doing it yourself. You think the state of what the farmers are doing to the land, crippling it now. Destroying this topsoil, absolutely destroying it. So people deride McDonald's, saying it's the scrapings from the. Well, I don't think it's the scrapings. It is actually me. But I'll tell you what. The thing about McDonald's at the moment is, they've gone so small. What's happened to it? Couldn't believe it. I went in there because I was hungry. I think I dropped Caroline off or something, and that was the only thing that was open. So I went to the McDonald's and. I had a Big Mac. Oh my god, I want the Big Mac. It's a small Mac. What's happened to the Big Mac? I'm sure they're thinner, and I'm sure they're smaller. And now they don't come in a box anymore, which I'm quite fine about anyway. If you eat in France, they have these like plastic things, reusable, washable plastic sleeve things, or they wrap them in paper. But it's like they got smaller. They're definitely smaller. I know they won't say so, but there you go. See me going in Spain, McDonald's don't serve Mac ribs. Oh. They know how to prepare tartar in Prague. I would not eat tartar. Is that like raw meat? Tartar? You're not talking obviously tartar for your fish, are you? You know, the condiment. I make our own sourdough bread. Brilliant. Well done, mate. Vincent makes his own sourdough bread. Do you keep a bit back for you know? Because in the olden days, they'd have a trough, like a box. And they'd always keep a bit of the sourdough back. And then obviously, because of what it is, it just grows. And you use that and take a bit and, you keep the process going. So you keep your sourdough going, which is brilliant. And the same with yeast and that. We used to grow our yeast. Whether it be the brewers or whether you bake bread, you used to grow your own yeast. And you always keep a bit back. Now, at the moment, because of acidophilus and stuff, all the good bacteria in your stomach and what have you, we do a thing called kefir here. And Caroline's been doing quite a bit because she's had a lot of stomach problems. I mean, it's been helping her because she's had a lot of antibiotics. She's on 6 months of antibiotics. And it kills all your good flora. You can get candida and all other problems in your body. So you have all this kefir, and kefir is like a live bacteria. We grow it we put it in a jar with a fig and some lemon juice and water and stuff. And the next day it's like doubled in volume, and you just you have it as a drink. It's actually really nice, with lemon and stuff. It's really, it's really refreshing. But it's full of acidophilus, the good bacteria, the stuff they put in bifidus, So you can do it yourself. Only thing is we're getting overrun with the stuff now. It keeps baking up. Carol's got the knack of it now. It just keeps doubling up every day. I think we're getting to the stage now, maybe I'll give it away or just chuck it, bits of it. Marcus, have you tried veggie bacon? The old veggie bacon I've had, and it was crap. But it's very interesting to see what they're doing now with some of these where they're growing meat without the legs and without the heads, in factories. I think that's fascinating. I really do. That's definitely the way. God, it must be the way forward. Especially if they can produce a product that is comparable. At least you're not killing live animals or breeding them for the purpose of killing. Jim, please don't talk about Putin, mate. The room is spinning already. Oh my giddy aunt, Tom. Did anyone eaten durian? It smells like pook. Oh, lovely. Well, we've already had live pook on the live stream from my grandson. I said he would be sick, and then he was. Oh dear, that was funny. Right. Linda McCartney. Oh, she's dead now, isn't she? She died years ago. Veggie, I think she's got cancer, isn't she? Paul McCartney's wife. Not the one with one leg. No, the other one. Veggie burgers. I consume them a lot when I lived in the UK. Such a pity I can't find. No, I'll tell you what we have found here. There's a place. If anyone lives in France, they might know, like a off the back lorry type store, with all returns and stuff. A place called Noz, N-O-Z. Well, we've got one in Saint John now. They have like vegetarian cutlets in there, and they're actually really nice. It's just they're like corn. And they're really cheap. They're like €1 for 2, and they're quite big. So we bought about 10 boxes of them last time we were there, and they seem to have them every day. Every time we been back, they seem to have them, so we can buy more. Because Carol's vegetarian, so it's ideal for if you want something quick with a salad or something. It's just ideal. Linda sold one flavour. Actually, the Linda McCartney stuff was actually pretty good. And corn, we used to eat like corn and soya mince and stuff. So it's got I don't mind soy mince in a chili, what have you. If it's a good soy mince, some soy mince is a little bit too small and it doesn't feel right or taste right. Something wrong, but it's broken. It's broken mince, too tiny. Are you talking about yogurt? Skier yogurt, skier. Is it skier yogurt? Have you tried skier Icelandic yogurt? I tend to eat a lot of Greek yogurt. I do. Carol makes a lot of jam. And we basically put a bit of fruit in the jam, maybe a bit of cereal in the yogurt, and then a yogurt, put the jam and put the cereal in, and maybe a bit of fruit, and that would be a breakfast or something. I'd love that. It's lovely, but usually Greek yogurt for that. Skier Icelandic yogurt is lovely. I've never tried that. I haven't seen it, to be honest. I've seen the adverts. Or was it the Father and Son with the lighthouse or something? Is that right? Something like that. Some kind of with a big woolly jumper on. Linda sold one chicken flavour and every product the same taste. My favourite veggie burger was 5 grain cracking burger. No, veggie burgers now. We tend to make our own veggie burgers, and it's just bean burgers and stuff like that. I really like them. If you're using good ingredients, and quite often be using stuff out of the garden, so it's usually pretty good. So I eat too much. So I eat. Some people say you eat well. I'd say I'm fat, fat and ugly and full of cold. Well, anyway, where was I? Oh my giddy aunt! Nothing like getting distracted. I got distracted, didn't I? I did. So anyway, it looks like Donald Trump was going to jail. I think that's long short. That will be a blessing. That it will. And you know what I haven't done? Something I haven't done. it on there? Well, that's silly. Oh. No. Oh, I made a mistake. I ain't done it. It could be worse. You could have, I don't know.
And with money you can make more money, and if you've got money you can buy things that you want. I could buy this Rolls Royce, something like that. Lovely.
I hate that man. You know what we need? We need the DeLorean to go back in time and, I don't know, run the car off the road or something. You know what I mean? Just, oh, Christ, I'm not. It's all about the greater good, you see. It's all about the greater good. Oh, this is clever. Ah, I like that. My Stream Deck, which is my device I got here to do my bring up little videos and stuff, or like for instance like the like and subscribe and what have you. It's been updated now, so effectively the 15 buttons I got now you can have there can be multiples of. So yeah, it's loads better. So I'll get some more stuff on there. So where was I? Well, apparently Donald Trump might be going to jail, but they should really...
I want to talk to the Trump supporters for a minute. I don't know who you are, and I don't know why you like this guy.
Whatever he does, he accuses everyone else of it. The man cannot tell the truth, but he combines it with being a narcissist. A narcissist at a level I don't think this country's ever seen.
And my concern is that he would grab up that power and really treat the country as sort of his little bully fiefdom.
Donald Trump is everything I taught my children not to do in kindergarten.
He's been exploiting working Americans for 40 years.
He's a race-baiting, xenophobic, religious bigot.
He says he's for the little guy, but he's actually built a lot of his businesses on the backs of the little guy.
You know, Donald Trump the other day said that, it, quote, if he tells a soldier to commit a war crime, the soldier will just go do it.
And I don't think Donald Trump has even read the Constitution, knows what's in the Constitution.
A toxic mix of demagoguery and mean-spiritedness and nonsense.
I just cannot support Donald Trump.
Donald Trump is a delusional narcissist and an orange-faced windbag.
Donald Trump is a con artist. He doesn't know the difference between truth and lies. He lies practically every word that comes out of his mouth.
I think he's a kook. I think he's crazy. I think he's unfit for office.
But they still were, well, they supported him, didn't they? They were there, supporting old Donald Trump. And they'll probably support him in prison. Yeah, as a leader of the Republican Party. Or maybe even the next president. Oh dear. He is a wuss, Jim. That was a Star Trek reference. Veggie is healthy, yep. And can be prepared by anyone. It doesn't need to be expensive. It doesn't need to be expensive. The thing is, you said prepared, people need to be able to cook. And that sounds really snobbish, but I know so many people who just do not have a clue how to cook. They think the idea of feeding their children is literally putting those things on a baking sheet and put it in the oven. Frozen this and everything, and it's just kind of... I find it painful to see, because the building blocks of life, aren't they, you know? If you don't give the kids a good start, you know, number one, not so much salt, for instance, or additives, and PFAs. Because if everything you put is on a baking sheet, and you're using baking sheets like this, I don't know, there's Teflon, DuPont baking sheets, but then quite frankly, you'd give them all PFAs, wouldn't you? Or the sperm's going to go around in circles. Yeah, that's what happened. So, Casper Norman says, I liked Linda McCartney's Hickory Sausages, Hickory Dickory Dock. Yeah. Sir Bog, oh, lovely. Oh, isn't he just? Oh, he's such a catch, he is. He must be. He's got like 100 kids. Yeah. One of them's called Sixth. My favourite burger was 5 grain. I actually really like vegetarian, a lot of vegetarian. The thing about vegetarian food is it has to be good. And one of the best meals that me and Mrs. had actually out was in a little pub. Oh, Kirkstone Pass, remembered. In Cumbria. Kirkstone Pass. Where you're on the motorbike. We going through Kirkstone Pass. We stopped at Kirkstone Pass Inn. At the time, I don't know if it is now. At the time, it was a vegetarian pub, a vegetarian met food. It was all run off a generator. I don't think there were mains electric or anything like that. But also, they did their own beer and that there as well. Oh God! And we had these I can't remember what they were now. The cutlet things, like vegetarian, no tarts, like vegetarian tarts. Oh crikey, they were so good. With sun-dried tomatoes and all that. Oh crikey, that was probably our best. It was a simple meal, but probably because it was simple, it was just so good. It really was really, really good. It's like my dear wife and that, when she bakes cakes and stuff. She says, what sort of cake do you want? And I always go for the one that I know that she does a fantastic job on, and it's just a Victoria sponge. Her cakes, Victoria sponge cakes, are fantastic. Really, really good cake. Simple cake, but it's spot on, you know. So, ridiculously light, but at all. Every single one of them went on to endorse and support Trump. That they did, yep. Including lying for him. That they did. That right, isn't that, eh? Oh, they're going to carry on lying for him while he's behind bars. Maybe. Got to remember the cameras just over there. Isn't it? So, all to eat veggies will help climate change, most definitely. And we are suffering. I'm very, very... I think things are escalating. Oh. You know they said 10 years for the precipice. Point of no return. I think we're there. We're never going to get people on board. It's never going to happen. So, we're done for. We're doomed. I think all we can do now is slow it down. Give people, an opportunity to build a big spaceship. Yeah, so they can live on the spaceship circling the Earth, a bit like the film WALL-E. Yeah, WALL-E. You know, when they're on the spaceship and they're all travelling around on these, like, really fat people on these chairs and stuff, just talking to each other through tablets. And that, because they can't grow anything on the planet. Everyone's drinking Gatorade. They can't grow anything. No. They can't grow anything because they're literally watering the plants with Gatorade. Because in the rain. Energy drink. Bizarre. Strange. Strange film. Yeah, what's it called now? I've referred to it so many times. Oh, it'll come to me in a minute. The Happy Pair are really good. Oh. Does anyone know the Kirkstone Pass Inn is still in operation? Because if I did go to the UK on the motorbike, I might have to make a visit. Yeah, because it was awesome. And I love that old pub as well. Another old pub I really liked was Edale. Does anyone know the pub in Edale? Now, if you're going to Edale, there's a farm campsite. And it's also got an attached cafe, which is like a real greasy spoon. And it's quite a good campsite, actually. It wasn't very expensive. I don't want to like that, but the pub adjacent, the opposite, I don't know what it's called. It's probably called Edale or something. I don't know. And the roof on that pub is literally like slates. I mean, like slabs of slate like that, and it's just crazy. Just that's tiles, going up the roof. Crazy, crazy weight. But that was a good pub. I quite liked it in there. When you go to places, you feel that you felt that you belonged. I think that's the thing about a pub. You need to feel that you belong there. Yeah. Seems like most of these pubs these days are filled with crazy Brexiters and stuff. Yeah, like a Weatherspoons. Well, I'm gonna have to sneeze in a minute. Oh, God. No, darling. Sleep tight. I got a birthday card from a couple of days ago. Yesterday. And Caroline, she forgot to give me the birthday card. She brought it back from England.
Matthew gave it to me in May.
And Matthew gave it to her in May. So, he might have more luck getting it to me on time if he posted it.
Nah, because you're still waiting for some of it.
Am I? Oh, okay. Yeah, post takes a long while now. It's over a week now, isn't it? From the UK to France, over a week, isn't it?
Some take 2 weeks.
Some take 2 weeks for cards and stuff. From the UK to get to France now. It used to take, 3 days?
Yeah.
Man, that's Brexit for you, isn't it? I think they scan it. They sniff it. See if it's got drugs and stuff in it, you reckon? Yeah. Oh. Dad loved DIY. Ooh, bugger. Oh yeah. You seen that? I don't do DIY. I'm a professional, have you know. I do not chop my limbs off. To Dad, happy birthday, love Matthew. He's also giving me some DVDs, he has. Some Blu-rays, you know.
I've got 2 DVDs.
I have. We've watched them, haven't we? They're good. He quite often gets records and that as well. Vinyl. He helped. He got me Moby. I see Moby over there. But yeah, him and Wayne, or the two elders, often get me a vinyl, which I am very, very appreciative of. Obviously, I do like my vinyl. And I do like my music. I'll have to dig out my I had out yesterday as well. My Sinead O'Connor's. I've got a couple of Sinead O'Connor vinyls. Oh, I wonder where they're gone. I took them out and I put them back in. Because I played them. And I put them back in. I can't remember where I put them. Oh my giddy arm, what am I like? Ah, cheers, David, yeah. I'm an old man now, yeah. I'm 35, I am. No, okay, I can't pull that one off. Too wrinkly, too fat. Yeah. Well, where was we? I think we pretty much covered all that last time anyway. 2.5 hours. I might have to give it I might have to sign off in a minute because I'm really struggling. I'm full of cold. I've literally losing my voice. I'm really horsey. You know, the things I do for you. You still here? You bad people, you. Well. Oh, dear. Well, it looks like... well, there's not many people here at the moment. 25 people at the minute. That's just very low. Probably because Max is on live, isn't he? So. So I think I am actually going to call it a night, I think, because I'm really struggling. So I do appreciate everyone coming, you know, especially, you know, it's still here even though Max is on. So that is really, really, really kind, it really is. And all the super chats as well. It looks like I've got to buy some thingies for the kiddies. Yeah, got a map book. See what book of maps, the little Grace. Some treats for them as well. It's really quite nice, actually. We get a day out. I'm sure she'd love that. And all the others. Yeah, I've got 4 here at the moment, 4 grandchildren here at the moment. Yeah. So give my daughter her dues, you know, on her own, travelling with 4 children, 1 baby, 2-year-old, 4-year-old, and a 6-year-old. It's not easy, is it? So yeah, give her dues. So anyway, I think we're gonna go. I feel I need to sneeze. So what can I do? Anyway, check the chat first, because obviously I feel that I'm being rude. Oh, hello, gingers. But the rain, tomorrow for next week. Yeah, we've got, weather seems okay at the moment. We've had a bit of, let us know when you get the bugs. You would have, oh, crikey. I'll have to write it down. I might make a note, but bugs. I can't believe I'm actually making a note about this. I don't want to be accused of letting you down. I guess plastic ones. Oh boy, giddy up. Where's my pencil gone? Oh crikey, everyone's a mess. Oh, it's over there. Crikey, I've got to find bugs. I've got to find bugs. Oh. So what is this a challenge? Bugs. It's a challenge. For God's sake. I suppose if Matt Handoncock can do it, I can do it. Yes. There you go. Oh god. Oh dear. You better come up with your 50 quid plus expenses, mate. I'll tell you. Oh dear. I don't eat fish since 10 a bone. But sound like the Queen Mother. She always gets choking on the bone. I do. Not when she's alive, obviously. Not when she's dead, because obviously she's probably not eating fish at the moment. Probably eating worms. Jim Tour, all shorts. In your video earlier today, you were complaining about interference in the Brexit referendum. How do you feel about Britain's interference in other countries like... Well, I think we should keep our nose out, if you ask me. I think it's different if you're talking about other people's... If it's for human rights and stuff, I think that's different. But generally it's because of some kind of commodity, and let's be honest, look at, you know, Iraq and what have you in oil. So how do I feel about it? I think we should be very, very careful. Because we'll always get criticised, just like the United States does. You always get, you know, The problem with these criticisms, it kind of makes it very difficult for you to be able to do the right thing, because look what you did over there. Over there, you know? But there was a lot of interference with the Brexit referendum. There really was. If you look at Cambridge Analytica, what's it called now? Crikey, AI, something like A. And it's two companies pretty much owned by the same people. Massive amount of interference. And just interference is about propaganda, it's about influencing people's decisions. And I don't care what anybody says. When people say to me, "Oh, you're not, I don't pay any attention to that. I'm not influenced by adverts I see. I get an advert and I don't buy the shit. No, or I don't buy into it. No, I'm not swayed by all that. It's about drip, 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 drip from people and that and clickbait, obviously. David, I don't eat. I found chicken inside the legs. What? I found little chicken inside and eggs. Ooh, it traumatized me. Well, that was obviously a very old egg, and obviously it's fertilized egg as well. So, you're not going to get fertilized eggs from, you shouldn't do anyway. Not from a farm, chicken farm. Especially Barry hens. Ooh, I think those things are horrendous. There we go. Every single one of them went on endorsing me. They did. Endorsed Donald Trump. They did. Mark's biggest fan. The Happy Pair do diced vegetarian food, and they have a YouTube channel. The Happy Pair. JRM went on a picnic and got his nanny to shield his neck from the sun with an open book. Was it Latin? Veggie chorizo is amazing. Oh, interesting. Actually, to be fair, those sort of meats, like garlic sausages and stuff like that kind of lends itself to being vegetarian. That's from Led by Donkey. I can't remember how long ago I did that. If it was, I would have on the original. I would have said. Does Burger King does Burger King in the UK offer Big King veggie and long chicken veggies like they do in Spain? I couldn't tell you. Republic still okay. So brewers in the Czech Republic still use mother's yeast from the early batches. That's pretty cool. So they've still kept their yeast going. Well, they used to have them in big trays years ago. And they used to throw tray for the brewers and whatever. Trays of the yeast into the big old vats. Actually, some of my dad worked with. Actually, he died in the vat. He basically was high as a kite from the fumes and what have you, and then fell in. It was a long, long time ago. Probably before I was born, to be fair. But my dad told me the story, so it must be true. Yeah, he was a Brexiter, mine, so how can you tell? Scroll up, down. Hey, number 3, hello there. A rat from Max's ship arrives. Yeah, you deserted me. You deserted me. You missed the projectile vomit, mate. You did. You missed the projectile vomit. Sorry. I'm about to clock off as well because I'm not very well, so I'm struggling a little bit. But I've done 2.5 hours, so it's not bad going, is it? When you're losing your voice, sore throat, and full of cold. I didn't have a cold until my family turned up. And they brought one with them. Nice, isn't it? Eh? Yeah, charming. The Happy Pair channel is great. Truffle food and veggie design. I'm gonna check that. I'll check. Oh, that's actually like a cooking channel. Is it called Happy Pair? Let me write that down. I'll be quite interested in that. That's the thing about vegetarian food. If it's good, I'll eat it. You see. Otherwise, not good for me. No, did I say that? Happy Pair. It does take more effort. Make it really special. Happy Pair. YouTube. Food's good. I like food. Spice Girls gonna be at Glastonbury Festival next year. The 5 members. Well, what's the name? What's it? Oh, crikey! Who's the one who's been seen cuddling with him and Nadine Dorries, the fake politician who just won't leave? Rory Stewart gave a talk to Gresham College, and I watched on YouTube about populism, Aristotle, sorry, and hope, and it was really good. Craig, getting all stuff. I have to watch that. I actually like. I know his voting record's not brilliant, but it's like voting with the party, isn't it? Rory Stewart, but I think he's quite a genuine geezer, really. I'm really tired. I'm tired and I've got no voice. Because I was, yesterday I was absolutely full of cold and what have you, and I'm full of cold today. I had a really bad sore throat yesterday, and it seems to have gone a little bit, but now I've gone really hoarse. Really hoarse, yeah. Don't marry her, have me. Or something like that, yeah. Oh, yes, I've lost my voice. Spice Girls are going to the Glastonbury next year. I'm not keen on them, to be honest. Victoria Beckham. No, it wasn't Victoria Beckham. It was the other one, the ginger one. Ginger Spice, that's it, Ginger Spice. She was, her and Nadine Dorries were getting all a bit, a bit pally. American football player, yeah, right. I bet you could. Again, no, Marcus Nadine. Jerry Spice. Yeah, Jerry Haddy, whatever her name is. Anyway. So anyway, I am going to make a move, like I said about 10 minutes ago, but I'm going to do it now. So, yes. Anyway. Time for me to go, so I'm excited to tell you now. But thanks for joining us. Oh, what can I give you? Oh, I need to put some more stuff on here, don't I? What have I got on here? I don't know. Thinking about promotional videos. Now, our dear Prime Minister, little old Richie Sunak, he has, how to put it, a formidable talent of creating promotional videos for the Tory party, just like this one. Thanks to the Spanish and everybody's
I will unite our country, not with words, but with action. I will work day in and day out to deliver for you. Whoop-de-doo!
Hello, Joe Biden here.
Mr. President, it's Rishi Sunak. How are you?
Professional, aren't they? Stuff my face, please. Got a little bit of whiskey left. Well, I'm gonna go now. I've got to press the button. Tata. Oh, don't. Oh, it Wally. Okay. Tata.